Good evening, everybody. Hello there. How are we doing? Tent, hello there. Beeve, beeve, beeve. The call of the beaver. It has worked. How are we doing, though? Justin, Nickel, congrats on being first in chat, by the way. Welcome in. Midnight, hello there as well. Pippin, how are you? Ozone, Ochi, DeOne, cool guy. I saw the Keymar in early chat. I heard you got to do some work. All good to lurk. Gobsmacked, Freaky Pinky, Claptrap, hello there. Yo, what up there as well, Katie Cat? Hope everybody's week has been just as fabulous as you all. I've been fine. Actually, today was probably the worst day of the week. Just because I was really tired. Not feeling the best. But it's all good. Jacob Cobb, hello there. Terrible, welcome in. Tal Rails, how are you? How was your day today? It was fine. Driv, it was fine. Like, it could have been better, but it's okay. It is okay. Not the end of the world, team. All right? Not the end of the world. One more day into the weekend. It doesn't feel like the weekend is anywhere close, is the wild part. It doesn't feel like we're close to the weekend at all. So, I don't know. But hello there, Hates, as well. How are you? Moist. Did you drink enough water? I've actually been drinking a ton of water today. I've been going crazy with the water. Hello there, Shep and Potatoes, though. Zombie Slayer, welcome in. Currently playing Zomboid as well, having a good time. Hopefully your playthrough's going well. We will be doing Zomboid tonight. I know I saw a moment ago someone asked, are we going to be covering the debate? I do want to say we will be covering the debate. All right, normally we're not very political here. Let me put on the webcam so you guys can hear me and see everything. Hi there, how are we all doing? Normally, we're not a politics channel, okay? But I think this is very, very important for us all to check in on. So we're going to be covering the debate today. I hope you guys are all right with that, because I don't know if some of you are going to be all right with that. But I think it's fine if we just jump in right away. Very heated debate, I'm sure. It's going to be right away. Two titans in the Zomboid sphere. Axe versus the crowbar. Like, I don't know. That's tough. But I'm really excited to see the points they make. I'm very excited to see what comes out from this. And we'll see. We'll see, team. I don't know. Both L? No. Tortoise, by the way, thanks for the 3-stream streak. I'd go crowbar, too. I'd go crowbar, personally. I'd be a crowbar person. For one, the crowbar is better in all aspects. I'm a crowbar person. I'm a crowbar. Jizzy James with a 45 stream streak as well. Kitchen knife. I don't know about that one-man army, but it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Camp Boy as well. Axe. We got a couple people voting for Axe. You need to find an Axe person and debate them. I should have planned this. I should have planned something like this. You need to give a warning when you go political like this. Guys, listen, all right? I know politics is not everybody's favorite thing, all right? It's just like, we got to talk about it. It's important. It's important for society, all right? Give us the machete option. No, third-party candidates never work, team. It's always got to be a two-party thing. I think Axe is a better weapon for killing, but I prefer a weapon that'll last when I need it, so I pick crowbar. Fair. I definitely think Axe, you get a little bit more damage output out of it, but the crowbar, there's no doubting, it lasts longer. I would even argue if your maintenance skill is high enough, it's probably going to last longer than you even having an axe and repairing it twice. So, I don't know. That's me personally. I know the axe can be used to chop down barricades, of course, and chop down trees and bushes. Awesome. Crowbar can also chop down the barricades, just pry them off the windows or whatever. So it doesn't have the tree cutting ability, but still being able to take off barricades is very nice. And it's just a lot more durable. It's a lot more durable. I feel like it's easier to find, too, oddly enough. Spoon is better than both. That's a hot take. That's hot. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, team, I hope you guys enjoyed this small political segment. All right. We'll cast votes now that we've debated. Now we get to see who is the winner of the debate. There were some great points made by both sides, okay? But it's up to you all to decide. Let your voices be heard and let us know what you're thinking. Let's take a look at the polls. Crowbar in the lead so far. I'm going to put my vote in for Crowbar. Axe is not getting a lot of support. In fact, 80% to 20%. That's kind of wild. I don't know. Axe, because in real life it would be so gory and cool. It would be cool, but I don't know if gory is a good thing. Keep in mind, we're in a Zomboid apocalypse team. We don't know if the disease could be spread like that. If I'm in a zombie apocalypse, real life, by the way, real talk, no troll, I'd be so worried about getting blood in my eyes or in my nose or in my mouth or anything like that, because I would not want to turn, obviously. And I feel like that's an easy way to turn. So I don't know. I'd be very worried about, like, bodily fluids from a Zomboid touching me or anything like that. Axe can one-tap more and pair it with strength. You clear hordes with no effort. Yeah, but the fatigue, it uses a lot more fatigue. VR Gladiator sent me here. Help me. What happened? What do you need? What has he done to you? Is he holding you hostage? He sent you here? Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. What day is it? Axes are used by people who associate with trees. Immediate L. I don't like trees, so that is a good point. We're a Crowbar state here. That's good to hear. I love being a Crowbar state. It looks like the vote's going to end with Crowbar taking the win. I'm happy to see that we're a Crowbar family. I personally like that, but I don't know. Robigo, thanks for the 75 stream streak, and thank you as well, James, for the 7 stream streak. That is insane with 75. Love the streams, man. Thank you very much for that, Robigo. Lurker Panda says that Twitch, please stop jittering the text. Thank you. Blunt force is not as effective as actual hacking damage. Fair. Solid points. However, I raise you with the winner of the debate being Crowbar's team. Okay? The Crowbar comes out on top. As I expected, I'm glad to see that. We'll have to see how the election turns out, though, later on in November. This was just the debate, of course, so I'm very excited to see where this goes. I'm excited. Team, this was democracy, Camp Boy. This was democracy. Stream streak does not work on mobile, so I break my stream normally. It is okay, Tortoise. I appreciate you stopping by regardless. Instinct Vibe, hello there. Axeman. Okay, Axeman trade. If you're going Axeman and you get Lumberjack, yeah, you should be using axes. The whole point of that class is axes. I don't know. Kind of tough. Thomas, hello there. I can't wait to find the Great Barrier Reef today. Yes, coral is going to be great to find. I'm so excited. We are close to finding coral, team. I don't know if we're going to do it today. I don't know if we'll make it that far into the apartment complex, but we will try. What happens if Rick never finds coral? No, there's no what happens if Rick never finds it. It's happening. It's going to occur. We will find coral, team. It will occur. Me putting my vote in the debate. I'm doing my part. I'm glad to hear that. Now chat is all riled up. See what politics does. We're divided. Well, that is unfortunate. But you know what'll bring us right back together? Our common love for one little frog. Okay? One specific frog in particular. Holding onto my iPhone for some reason. Look at this little guy. Ham, the flat frog. Maybe later on tonight we'll flip him. I don't know, but he did want to say hello to you tonight. Also, Kodani, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 2 whole months. I appreciate that. Sticking around for a second month subbed. I appreciate that very, very much. What happened to Cam's cowboy hat? I actually needed it for a project, and I just never gave it back to him. So I kind of took his hat. I'm going to be honest. I kind of took his frog hat, but it's fine. He likes sometimes not having the hat, okay? He's okay with it. We will not be flipping the frog right now, team, but maybe later on in the evening, we will flip the frog. I don't know. Beaver took that hat twice, took it once from the original owner for him. That is true. I actually did steal the cowboy hat from one of my friends. Did you watch the Daisy Bear Tag video? I did, and that was very spooky. I don't know how to describe what I felt. That was definitely a modded server. I know you mentioned it was modded. I never have seen the mods being used in that video, though. Your streams have inspired me to start watching Z Nation again. I can't possibly imagine why that might be. Anyways, team. Daisy Bear Attack video. Yes, Shep uploaded a video on the Discord server of, like, a bear mauling one of his friends in Daisy, and it was very terrifying, as you might imagine. Very, very scary. But team, couple things before we get into the stream tonight. I'm very excited about tonight because we got a couple things. First off, I will share this with all of you right now if I can, of course. Oh, you know what? I'm glad we're not on the screen then. Gonna break. Yeah, okay, perfect. Team, if you are not aware, I said this yesterday. I made you all aware yesterday, but we have a very special thing planned July 9th. We have a very special stream planned on July 9th. I'm not ready to tell you guys exactly what it is yet, but it's going to be a very cool stream. I'm really excited for it. It has been something that I have been looking forward to for a long time, and I've been trying to achieve for a long time. And on top of that, it will be Zomboid related too. So that's going to be really cool, both parts of that. So stay tuned for news on that. I'll let you guys know later on. But just wanted to make sure you guys are aware now. July 9th is going to be a big boy stream. Big stream, team. By the way, Klepo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Write that down. Yes, mark it on your calendars, team. All right? Make sure you're aware. Server cannot confirm or deny. You look just like that guy from the Z Nation. I get that so often. I've never watched Z Nation. I know exactly what actor you're talking about, though. Next ROK session is going to be, I believe, this Saturday night. Instinct, though. Again, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate that. I will not be able to make it, team. You are always able to watch the VODs. But if you are able to make it live, it's going to be a massive W, I'm telling you right now. Second thing, really quick. I kind of wanted your guys' opinion on this before we get into Zomboids. The Steam summer sale just began. And as part of the summer sale, they're actually doing a sale on the Steam Decks as well. And I'm kind of conflicted and kind of deciding if I should get one. I don't know, because they're on sale for like a decent amount. I don't know if you guys have seen this, team. 15% off for 64 gigabytes or 512 gigabytes? I mean, that's value. That's under $300 for the 64 gigabyte version. And then 512 is under $400. I don't know. Number one tip for a new Zomboid player. Well, first off, thank you so much for stopping by. I would say your number one tip is going to be don't rush, play slow. And this kind of is a second tip, but they all group together. Dying is a part of the process in Zomboid. If you, in your first couple playthroughs, do not be surprised if you do not even survive the first day. It is a part of the process. Each life you have, you learn a little bit more, and you can use that in the future playthroughs to get better and better. And it's going to be tough, but keep with it because it is so satisfying once you accomplish some of those big issues. Can you play Project Zomboid on the Steam Deck? Yes, you can. There is controller support for Zomboid. Hold on. What did Tortoise say? They have some precision issues. There was a dad playing Portal 2, and he was raging at the input difficulties. Really? Like, here's the thing. I don't know how much I would end up using a Steam Deck. That's why I'm, like, on the fence. But, like, if it's on sale, part of me is, like, get it, try it out. And if I like it enough, like, just hold on to it. Or if I don't like it, I can just sell it or return it, you know? Like, I don't have to hold on to it. I've always seen the Steam Decks. I've tried it for, like, a couple minutes before it at a friend's house. I was on a flight, and I was dying. Like, having something like this when I'm on a flight or, like, in a car ride or whatever would be lit, but that's such a rare occurrence for me. I don't know. I'm tempted now. I'm tempted, too, but, like, I don't know. Like, $300? I mean, that's value, considering it was normally, like, $350 or whatever, but I don't know. If you got... Yeah. This is a great poll. This is a great poll. Please let me know your votes, by the way. And thank you, by the way. It's the new man for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Would you recommend DayZ? I would say if you like PvP and you're okay with multiplayer, yes. Obviously, DayZ, I don't think there's any single player component to it. PvE, the zombies right now in DayZ, kind of lame. I'm gonna be honest. If you're doing DayZ for the zombies, that's kind of tough. I'm sorry for you. Torch, though, thanks so much for the tier 1 resub, by the way, for 8 whole months. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Been dealing with stuff. I was lurking, though. You are all good, Torch. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully the stuff is over soon. It's nice to see you. Did DayZ go on sale for the summer sale? That is a good question. I do not know if it went on sale for the summer sale. We can find out right now, though, team. Together. DayZ. Let's see. View the page. It did. Oh my god. Wait, that's massive. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. For 25 bucks, I'd cop. That's actually really worth it. I would get that. I would get it. James Drum, by the way, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub for 3 whole months as well. Appreciate the resub. Enjoy the beef remotes. Get it? Yeah, for DayZ, get it. I think 25 bucks, that's worth it. I need good mods. Any good list for DayZ or for Zomboids? Because if you're doing Zomboids, exclamation point mods, but if you're doing DayZ, I do not have a mod list for you. I have no insight onto that, unfortunately. Opinion on mashed potatoes. Used to be a big fan, no longer. I've been playing that for years, well over 1,000 hours at this point. Wonderful game. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm still new to it. I think I have like about 40 hours. But like, it's very fun to get the hang of. And even though there is a lot of downtime and that can be kind of boring at times, the moments where you run into another player and you're in like a tense gunfight, terrifying. When we ran into the wolves on the last AC stream, terrifying, dude. So terrifying. I don't know. Doing this for the hype train. Let's go. We are close to a hype train. Thank you guys for the support tonight. I appreciate it, of course. Did Coral's dad make it? We did indeed make it, Sido. We are still alive. We are still alive. Yeah, if you're looking for a Zomboid list there, Big, I would just do exclamation point mods. But yeah, did the poll end? Oh, the poll is about to end. It looks like a lot of you are saying you would recommend a Steam Deck, so I guess... I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. Munzend Nowhere, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub for 19 whole months. God, that is insane of you. Thanks for sticking around that long, man. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for all the on-screen celebrations, too. I know they cost bits to do, but I do appreciate it. Thanks so much for the hype train, guys. You are incredible. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Fair. Okay, well then what version should I get? Should I just get the 64 gigabyte version or do I get the 512 gigabyte? So if I get the 64, I'd have to have a mini, like one of those SD cards, which I guess isn't a problem, but like, I don't know if I have one. I wonder. I don't know. Is there any difference, by the way, between these two? Like, is it just the space? I don't know. Tortoise, thanks for the 200 bits, the last of my bits. Thank you for using them here. And thank you as well, Midnight, for the 50 bits. If you can afford it, just get the 512. Yes, there is a big difference. Wait, what is the difference then? Oh, I get a carry. Well, no, the other one has a carrying case. Oh, I get a Steam profile bundle. Cool. Oh, hold on, wait. There's like some... Oh, premium anti-glare etched glass. SSD looks different too. eMMC versus NVMe. Oh, okay. Depends on what games you want to get. I would end up probably playing Project Zomboid. Left 4 Dead, I would love to play on this. I feel like this would be insane for Left 4 Dead. I don't know. I feel like this would go crazy for Left 4 Dead. That's kind of like, I'm really thinking about this for older games. I'm not thinking like newer games, but still. I'll think about it, team. I'll take a look at it, but thank you for helping me out with all of that. The last thing we're going to do before we get into Zomboids tonight, team, is we're going to just take a quick brief look at the blog post they put out today. A new update. No news on Build 42 yet. Sad. Very, very sad. I want to actually view this on their website if I can. Let me pull this up on their website. I'd rather look at the blog post on their website. Here we go. Left 4 Dead is amazing. I love Left 4 Dead. Most games are over 80 gigabytes though. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be doing new games on a Steam Deck. I just feel like that would not be the move at all. Ren, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Good news, I have Baja Blast. James, my brother in arms. I got Baja Blast today. They had so much Baldur's Gate. I read your message toward us. I was like, they had so much Baldur's Gate. They had so much Baja Blast at the store today. It was nice, team. If you have a Baja Blast, mm, that is hitting. I love it. I have not tried any of the additional Baja flavors. You guys have been talking about it a lot, though. I do want to try it out. Mercury, hello there. Nice to see you. Playing Baldur's Gate right now. How's your playthrough going, Kenray? Baldur is blast. Okay, let's talk about it really quick. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this blog post because I already read it off stream and it kind of just goes over everything we already know about, just like some extra photos. So, in general, crafting system, they talked about paring it back a little bit for the initial push of Build 42. Here is what is planned for launch of Build 42 at least. So we're going to be getting metal smelting and blacksmithing, cool. Pottery, don't know how much value that's going to have. Maybe that's going to be useful for storing certain items or whatever, but cool. Weapon-related carpentry skills such as carving handles and shafts for crafted weapons. Very nice, I like that. Small-scale bone carving to create sewing needles, fish hooks, cutlery, and materials for some fun armor types. I love that, actually. The essentials when it comes to agriculture production, so flour, oil, thread, twine, etc., and then weapon crafting performed on in-game surfaces that don't necessarily require a particular workstation. So I don't exactly know what that entails just yet, but a lot of crafting stuff is coming at launch for Build 42 at least. So I think this is enough to go off of for crafting. I think this is a ton right here, so that's cool. What is better, Taco Bell Baja Blast or canned? I would actually say the Taco Bell is better. The canned is good, but the Taco Bell Baja Blast, especially when you don't put ice in it, there's something about it. It's crazy. Something about it. Yes, new Thursdoid dropped today, Kenry. It's kind of just going over content we already know about and like things we already knew, but it is nice to see. Mad Max Project Zomboid run? If we do a desert map, that could be a fun idea. We'd have to get a map created for it though. Or if there's already a desert map out there that we could do that. Thank you guys, by the way, for the support during the Hype Train team. Genuinely, very, very nice of all of you. Appreciate the subs. Thanks for the support. Maybe pot planted farming. Maybe. Perhaps. But this is kind of like a new crafting window. So this is going to be the UI that appears when you craft on a surface rather than just like out on your hands. I actually like this. It's a little confusing with the different empty boxes. I guess that's going to be like more items you can learn how to craft later on. But overall, I think it's cool. Again, I feel like I would need to get in game to like see and feel how this works and come to a decision there. But it is what it is, team. Biomes and foraging, very interesting. I actually love that we're not going to be doing a rigid blackboard. This is actually new information, at least to me. It's no longer just going to cut the map offs at the edges, and we're just going to get randomly generated forest from that point moving out, which is sick. So it's going to do some like automatic map generation. They're overhauling how biomes work a little bit, and overall, very cool. I'm not technically literate enough to understand exactly what's being told here. Okay, a lot of different colors, lots of different shapes and graphs being presented. That's a lot of different colors. It looks like a hurricane map. I don't know what to tell you. All right, the endless woods of Kentucky. Yes, they're known for being endless, team. I've seen some desert maps. We'll have to take a look then, because that could be very fun. I think that could be very, very fun. But yeah, they're going to be doing some new stuff there with the biomes and all that, so that's pretty cool. Lighting, again, this is something I think is... I'm actually really excited for the lighting updates. You can really see just how much more characters in the world now and just how much more alive it feels because of the lighting. The way that it just subtly blooms as well. Like, dude, I don't know. The subtle glow on the Spiffos sign, like shining on the ground, and you see the windows, like, you know, the light bleeding through the windows. It just looks so good. And I love the streetlights too. They even said, like, because it's based in the 90s, they're doing like old school streetlights. So everything's like orange rather than like a more white bluish color, which I think is actually really cool looking. I really like how it looks. But oh my God, it's so zoomed in now. I did not mean for this to happen. I actually don't mind it though. Yes, dude, the lighting. Look at the lighting. We will also take a look at the neon sign thing that you're talking about, Midnight, because I saw that and did look cool. But like, dude, Even your headlights seem to react with the world. Even the headlights seem to like bleed into the world a little bit and the colors. It just looks so good. Red Wolf, by the way, thanks for the Prime Gaming sub for 3 whole months. I appreciate that. Enjoy the beaver emotes. I won't be satisfied till I can boot up DOS on PCs and Zomboid. Give them time. I'm sure someone will do it. With the new modding UI stuff, I'm sure someone will find a way to run DOS on there. Didn't we find a way to do that in Minecraft? Isn't there like some redstone person out there who made like a functioning computer in Minecraft that like can actually run things? Like obviously not very fast, but like it can run things. What happens when electricity goes off? It goes pitch black, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it goes pitch black. Oh, with the subtle rain. Dude, it just looks so good. It just looks so good. And this is the neon sign image we were talking about. This is what Midnight was discussing. Look at the way that not only the pink neon sign illuminates the world, but it's also reflecting a little bit off the car. But not only that, you have an orange streetlight right next to it that's also reflecting onto the car, and the colors are blending beautifully. Like, this is honestly one of my new favorite features. Animals is up there. I still think Animals is number one because it's going to, like, be so cool to run into animals out in the wild. But, like, lighting and the whole new graphic system, I think is kind of underrated right now. I don't think enough people are talking about this. This is, like, completely new. It just looks so good. It just looks so good. Does anyone know if this kind of dynamic lighting is hard on CPU or GPU? I don't know about that, Pinky, but they did say that with all of the new stuff they did to the graphics engine, performance should be a lot better, especially on lower end PCs. So I'm assuming, even with all these lighting improvements they're doing, you're going to run at least the same FPS you're getting right now, if not better. I'm assuming. I could be wrong about that, though, but they've talked a lot about how they're optimizing the game and making the frame rate a lot better, so I'm hoping. Feels like a new game. I'm so excited. Dude, it looks good. People lag on here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Eclipse. Especially on higher population. It can get bad. It is not a matter of the game being demanding. It's a matter of the game being unoptimized. When you have all those dubious little creatures wandering about, it gets really bad. I have had my computer... my tank of a machine lag in Zomboid down to like 5 FPS before. And you can't do anything. We had it happen recently on stream, actually. When it just gets too bad, it's like, damn. Look at that. The fire also illuminating. That is very, very nice. Actually, that's not fire. Never mind. That's just the sign. I thought the Zomboids were on fire for a second, and that was doing it. It's just the sign is on alive, so that's cool. Either way, I'm very excited for the new lighting updates, so very, very cool. They're redoing certain areas of the map as well. This was talked about in the last blog post again, team, but a couple areas throughout the map are going to be getting a little bit of a facelift. Specifically, they showed off the library in Louisville, and now it is this. It is so much bigger. It is so massive now compared to what it was originally. So, I mean, you can just see the massive scale increase. I think they're really taking advantage of height now, especially in Louisville, now that they have a much higher build limit too. So very interested to explore these new locations. I almost want to see if you could turn this into a base. I feel like, oddly enough, this would be a cool place to base in Louisville, just like with how it all looks and everything, but I don't know. Got some public funding, exactly. Also, hello there, Izzy. What did I miss? We're just going over the Thursdoid real quick before we get into the game. This is one thing that stuck out to me when I was reading it originally, by the way. They are working on fixing the mistargeting issue that people have, that I have experienced myself as well, where it's like you'll have two zombies right next to each other and you want to get the guy on the left and you go to swing and it hits the guy on the right instead. That has been an issue because sometimes in certain situations, the zomboids can be really like... an issue like that can cause your character to die, basically. So I'm glad they're working on trying to fix that. They also talked about how some multiplayer changes are coming. I can show that really quick. Specifically with, like, syncing. So, like, right now in multiplayer, you can kind of see how when a zombie is chasing another player on your end, it might look really weird, and the zombies kind of, like, stutter around and all that. But then they implemented a fix where it makes them a lot smoother. It's not perfect still, but it's a lot smoother looking at least. So very interesting. Also, potentially new debug menu? Question mark? Who knows? I don't know, team. Is basements going to be in this patch? Yes, we will be getting basements in this patch. So you claim to be a beaver, but I've never seen you running, I've never seen you see running water and put a stop to it. Care to explain? I have put a stop to the running water, okay? It's in this cup. It is not going anywhere, team. All right, the water is fine. It is all good. Doctor, by the way, thanks for the 3-stream streak. Hello there, Southern Knights. How are you doing? Touche. Exactly, Flim Flam. Okay. Please tell me they fixed the crawler zomboids not being hittable. No word on that. Hopefully they do. I know what you're talking about now, though. Damn, building stream when? Hey, guys, listen. If you want me to build a dam, I'm going to have to get the other beavers involved. It's not a one-man job, but we can work on it, okay? We can work on it. That's about it for the blog post, though. They don't have anything else to share. This is kind of just a repeat of information we already know with, like, a few tinier details added in. I think it is cool that we're getting, like, infinite terrain generation on the edge of the map. It's no longer going to be a black edge void thing, so that's cool, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, team. With that said, though, it is time to get into the main event, okay? Zomboids. Who is excited? Are we excited to play Project Zomboid? I don't know. I hope we are. I hope so. I hope we are. Build 42 is real. It is indeed. Hello there, Jorgs. By the way, how are you doing? Are you doing good today? Excitement. Woo! Yes, that is the type of... This is the hype I needed. This is the type of hype I needed, team. Thank you for being hyped up with me. Good evening to you, Kazmore. I'm excited to see Zomboid finally get a hug. They've gotten multiple hugs, and they have not bit me somehow. So that's cool. You need a Project Zomboid server? July, team. July, we will be doing a Zomboid thing. Number 4, Hype Man Jorgs. Why number 4? That's not enough. Squirt. Wow, Squirt does a giant little hype beaver thing. That shows more hype than you, Jorgs. This is why you're number 4. Squirt is at least number 3, if not number 2. I don't know who number 1 would be, but someone's up there, all right? Before we play Zomboid, though, of course, I do have to boot up the game, so let me boot it up, all right? Let me load it. We will try. Is Under Us still saying July 14th? I don't know. Is Under Us in chat right now? Some random beaver is number 1? Oh, true. Yeah. Probably like Private Twigs or something like that. Which, by the way, Private Twigs will be making a return soon. I am happy to report that. He's still dealing with a case of severe Twitch API failure. We're working on some stuff to fix that up, though, team. So don't worry. Coming back soon. He's gonna be back soon. I am 40... wait. You are 4,930,000 away from the mug? I don't think the mug costs 5 mil. Does it actually cost 5 mil? I think it costs 500k, right? Oh, it is 500k. Okay. I thought it was 5 mil for a second. I just didn't know. Okay. I thought for a second it was like incorrectly entered in. Thank you for letting me know, though. Will the basement be on a level, or will it be some kind of loading like mods do? No, it'll be a level. So like there won't be like a load screen or like teleportation. It's gonna be normal. Wicked, by the way. Hello there. I did not say hello to you. I apologize. I'm loading into the game. Resource intensive. My mind is focused on that, okay? But Jorgs, what are you doing today? What is the Jorgs doing today? Is my phone charged? My phone is not charged, so I need to charge it. Allow me one moment to charge my phone. And we will get the gambles going in just a minute, team. Do not worry. Do not fret. Everything will be fine, okay? Also, hello there, Jesse. How are you doing? Will they go lower, or is there a limit? I don't know if they're going lower than just one basement floor. I think they are going lower than one basement floor. I don't know the answer to that, to be honest. I don't know if I can answer that. But there probably is a limit of some kind. 32 below 0. 32 above and 32 below? Bro, I'm telling you right now, if we do not get like a mine shaft in the map somewhere, that's a huge missed opportunity. Did Gravy die? Rose Blossom Gravy is still alive, team. We are still alive. Welcome in, everybody. Say hello to the Gravy. It's nice to see all of you. We're going to be doing nothing this day. We're going to let him sleep. All right, we're just going to power through this day. We are 3 months, 10 days in to our playthrough, which I'm very excited about, okay? We are exceeding my wildest expectations. And on a positive note as well, team, on a positive note as well, we are incredibly close to finding coral, all right? We are incredibly close to finding coral. Thank you, by the way, James, for the 100 bits. For Rick, I will make sure he receives those 100 bits personally, all right? I will make sure. That would be fire, not gonna lie. Would be worth it for the pickaxes? Yes, imagine. Dude, that could also tie in to the way crafting works. Blepo, by the way, thanks for the refollow. Show me the coal deposits of Kentucky. Yes, team, there needs to be tons of coal. I want to go like play this game like it's Minecraft, okay? Having a good even so far, Mr. Big Bad Beaver? I am doing well, Shark. I hope you are doing good too. I hope you are doing good too. But yeah, we've made really good progress. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're gonna end up doing for Mr. Gravy, because we're kind of at a weird impasse here. I would say today we can start working on clearing out the apartment complex. We've done a very good job of clearing out the roads, so I'm happy about that. My one concern is our weight. We are, once again, kind of riding the edge of 75, which is not good, because if we go under 75, we get underweight. So part of me is tempted to spend like 2 days away at this little lake over here and try to catch some fish real quick. See if we can do something like that. There's also, I think, a diner over here and a couple other factories. We might even be able to check those out for crowbars, which could be massive for us. I don't know, but a little bit tough, team. A little bit tough. I'm trying to decide what I want to do there with that. But regardless, today we're just going to spend this day inside, sleeping and waiting. Hopefully there's no one waiting for us. It does not seem so. We are safe in our base, which is fully constructed now, by the way. Fully secure, fully safe, which I'm very happy about. Could not be prouder, personally. Have you ever looted the apartment after finding the annotated map before? Never. This would be my first time, Cypher. So that's why I'm really excited. But my one worry is there's no barricades on the windows, so I don't know how that works, to be honest. Praying on Gravy's downfall. Eclipse. Can't we pray upon... You know what? Guys, after reading the amount of negativity in chat and all the people hoping that Mr. Rick Gravy fails in his mission to reunite with his family, I don't even know if I want to stream tonight. I don't know. Like, maybe I just go to bed. So, it is what it is. All right. I'll see you guys on the next stream, I guess. I don't know. Have a good night, everybody. All right? Whatever. Oh, excuse me. I didn't know I was streaming. I thought I had a nice little 20-second power nap. Dude, that was good. That was a good power nap. This is actually how fever sleeps. 12-hour sleep stream. Yes, you came for a sleep stream, team. All right? Whether you knew it or not, that's what you signed up for. Spam him while he's not looking. I am looking. I'm looking vigorously. Pulled out the blankie, got ready to go to bed. Rick Gravy won't die. He's got that thick plot armor. Yeah, honestly, the plot armor is kind of insane for us right now. I'm not going to deny it. Mr. Gravy has been doing a really good job of that. We should probably... You know what? Hold on. That should go in our bag. I don't think I need 2 lighters on me. I don't think I need a lot of this stuff. Take a sleeping pill really quick. Let's organize our inventory. Tomorrow we'll get out there. We'll probably start by just bonking some zomboids, unless our weight is like about to be 75. It's 76. Yeah, it's about to be 75. And the radishes did nothing for us too, by the way. Those radishes were terrible. It's a tough world we live in. It's a tough world. Trying to decide what the best course of action is. You know what? We should actually go chop down trees really quick. Do we have an axe on us? Oh, we don't have an axe, do we? Well, at least have a tree branch. So, I mean, we'll make a spear out of that. Whatever. All in on living. I love that. Chat wants one of two things. A 12-hour sleep stream or a 12-hour chair stream. You know, if I had to pick one of those, I'd rather do sleeping, I think. Which is crazy to say. That's kind of wild for me to say that, but I almost feel like I'd rather do a 12-hour sleep stream. Why is our weight so bad, too? Oh, okay, that would explain it. Duct tape, put all that away. Wait, my watch... Do I have another watch? I do. I had 2 watches this whole time. What the hell? I don't understand that. Can zombies bash down the walls? Yes, they can, team. They can bash down the walls. What is the point of being a yes voter if the return is 1-1? Team, the point of being a yes voter is not to get money back, okay? You are doing this for dividends. You are putting your belief in something. It's kind of like putting your money in, like, a 20-year treasury bond. Like, sure, you're only going to get, like, 200, 300 bucks back, but it's guaranteed. It's the safest investment. You're investing in the trust of the United States government, the faith, the good faith of America, okay? Which is number 1, as we all know. Like, there's no way. Like, the investing mind, if you're a yes voter, you're an investor. If you're a no voter, you are a degenerate gambler, okay? There's no other way to put it. You're one or the other. I bet my house and channel points on yes. Well, if we were to crash, that'd be terrible. I didn't realize below 75 weight was bad. My zombie guy is at 59 weight. I think 55 is when you start actually, like, dying. I would try to fix that as soon as possible. I would get yourself, like, some sticks of butter and some margarine and some cereal or something as soon as possible, because that is not good. That's bad. That's not good. I'm pretty sure it's either 50 or 55 is when your character will start dying from being malnourished. So, hopefully you can fix that. I need water too. Oh no, do I not have water? I hope I have water. We'll figure that out in a minute. 5:40 in the morning, good. What time is it? Do I have water? Well, I just said what time it is. Water? I do have water, good. Okay. Hopefully that's not my entire bottle of water. Good, okay. Oh, it's gonna be a foggy day? I hate fog. No voting is more economically secure. I vote small amounts for a chance of a crazy payout. That's fair. I mean, you're like playing the lottery at that point. But it is gambling. It's speculative, team. Yes voting is guaranteed. I'm telling you, I'm putting my entire faith behind it. That's the difference. That's the key difference. I've seen someone get down to 34 kg. 30 is the lowest. I don't know how people make it that far. Is 30 actually the lowest? I thought it was 50. We'll have to verify this later on. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is under 65, you're very underweight. And if you're very underweight, that is a problem. Just gonna be honest. Because that is really bad for the character. Wiki time? Well, team, it would be wiki time if I wasn't... Wait, what is that on the ground? Is that a bag of chips? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a flashlight. Okay. That looked like a bag of chips almost. Is that a zomboid? Oh, it is a zomboid. Hello! Hello there, sir. How are you doing? It's nice to see a zomboid so early in the day. Do you ever get tired? Yes, very often. I become very sleepy at times, but I fight through it for the good of the stream, team. Oh, start the engine, please. There we go. In debug mode, it says 30 is the minimum. Right, but what's the point where you start taking damage? Because that can't be the minimum, is 30. That can't be when you start taking damage. Good evening there. How are you doing there? Welcome in there. And, oh, whoa. We cannot have all of them sitting there, can we, team? That is against the rules. Yes. Very good. Nice push. Love that. In fact, you know what? We should probably use the spear for this. Probably an opportune time to utilize it. Yes. Yes. Very good. Ah. Okay. Do we get food off of you guys? Or a bottle of water or anything? Nope. Alright, that's fine. 35, Wiki says. Okay. Maybe it's 35 then. I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear. Also, hello there to Earl. How is the Earl doing? I hope you all are doing well. Just in general, team, are we having a good day? A midday? A bad day? What is the consensus for this afternoon and evening for all of us? Game looks so fun. It's very fun. And team, it's on sale for the summer sale. It just began today. It's 13 bucks. It's a steal of a deal at 13. Good day, I'd say. That's good. W day. Love to hear it. I had a mid/hard day. Glass of Dover. Well, it is nice to see it. Beaver using a spear. Blasphemy. It's my only option. I wouldn't be using this if I had another option. I literally have no other option. It's either the spear or I use a pipe wrench and a hammer. I don't... Okay, yeah, this is why I hate the spear, dude. Are you the Zomboid YouTuber that made the video of you... of your chat making a... Oh, wait. Maybe? We've done a couple videos with, like, chat integration. We're not doing that tonight, unfortunately, but... I have done a bunch of Zomboid videos. Come on. Come on. I hate the spear so much, dude. Like, I know it's all based on spear skill, but, like... I just need you to do something here, buddy. We're not yeah, we're not panicked at all. What the hell? Come on. Okay. I do not like this jazz, by the way. This is too calm as well, so... Next jazz, please. Thank you. That's not even jazz, but we'll take it. Mid, my 3D printer tried to commit a blob of death. What is the blob of death? This is like a well-known thing. Who else can't read TikTok comment sections? Is it bugged right now? Are comments broken on TikTok? I can see your messages in chat if that's what you're curious about. Thank you very much for the live shares on TikTok, team. May I ask where your shoes are? We are wearing them, team. They are just kind of blending in with our body, so they're there, team. It is bugged? Oh, interesting. I did not realize that. This fog is terrible, by the way. This is not fun. I hate the fog. The fog is no bueno, team. Personally, would not enjoy the fog. There we go. At least the toothpick is doing something right today. Like, it's not doing an amazing job, but it's better than nothing. I do want to check some houses, by the way, just to see if we get, like, a box of cereal or whatever, but that's not my top priority. I don't love these trees, by the way. I'm so ready for there to be just, like, a random zomboid hiding behind the trees. In fact, I already hear somebody. Where is he? I don't know. Get me out of here. Go check the neighboring... We're gonna go check this house. Don't know if that's a great idea or not, but we're doing it anyways. Hopefully, if it's not a good idea, we're safe. Live chats work, but not chats on the video. Okay. Oh, did I just cut my hand? I was not paying attention. Wow. Wow, I just messed up my hand. Okay. Not a problem. I can stitch that. That's why we have the suture needle after all. But that is not good. That is a very bad way to start our day, Mr. Gravy. All I wanted was food. Alas. The injuries I sustained just for cereal. I don't get it. Wait. How are you fucking aware? Who told you? Oh, who told them? Please, someone give me names. Give me names now. Who is Get out of the fucking window, Mr. Rick Gravy. And because it's my right hand, too, my swing speed is going to be decimated, dude. How do they know? How do you stab enemies when they're on the ground when you could have just stomping them? You know, because stabbing gives me spear skill. And I need skill with the spear if I'm going to make the toothpick viable. Someone please refund me. I want to change my bets. You're fine. Yes, voters. This is a small little bit of excitement for the no voters who think they're going to get massive payout. Side little bar real quick. Little plot twist for you. Not going to happen. By the way, my mouth is so swollen from the canker sore I have. It is painful as all hell. But we push through for gravy. Oh, God. The zomboids are hungry for that gravy. Fall all the way back. I can actually get rid of the broken spear, though. That'll reduce our weight by a considerable margin. How lovely. We'll see where the zomboids are. The fog is just ruining our day, dude. Love that. Love the finish. Yup, you don't get that. Love that. Run. I knew you were going to do that attack. I don't trust anything anymore in my life at all. Great hits overall. I just want to check for food in that building, and I'm not allowed to. The zomboids do not want to see me succeed, and that's sad. Hopefully this stitched wound does not take forever. I don't know how long a deep wound will take, but we'll see. Oh, you want a Q. Thank you, Rose Blossom. We're going to run now. That's fine, team. Server ever gonna come back? Yes, team, eventually. Join the Discord if you're not aware. Gargle warm salt water. Yes, that I did do that, and that was a big help. That was a big help. Alright, new plan though, team. I'm gonna return to base, and I'm gonna try to get more tree branches so we can make more spears. We'll wait out the fog. We'll have a little break from the zomboids. We'll rest up. Maybe take a nap so we're in perfect shape, and we're going to start working on getting to the apartment complex. Right now, this fog is just really bad. There is my base, though. That is good. I wonder if I have a spare axe anywhere at all. I don't know if I do or not. We'll see. Project Zomboid, welcome in there. How are you doing? Yeah, you know what? I don't. I do have a metal bar, though. You know what? Maybe we go metal bar. I don't know. We have a lot of other items, too. Did I hear a zomboid for a second? No? No zomboid? Okay. And that's fine with me. Also have a lot of ammo. You know what? We should take some 9mm ammo. We should take at least one box. I think that gives us, what, 90 bullets or something like that? Something insane from one box. Let me see. Open that up. Do not forget fishing for some food. Yes, we will have to do a fishing trip at some point, I think, sadly. Unless I get really lucky with, like, butter, I think we're kind of screwed on that part. Snowy McDuck, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Look at the Gamba. First time I've ever seen it this big. What is the Gamba like? Hold on. We have to take a look at this, team. Take a peek. Oh my gosh. 1 mil in the pot on yes voting. I think we've seen a 1 mil before. These are not... I mean, these are rare, team, but these are, I mean, damn, dude. Those are crazy. That's wild. We had it almost 1.4 mil. Yeah, I think that we did. I think we did. Fish stream when? Do we want a repeat of the fishing stream, team? We can go back to fishing if we want the fishing. We can come back. What mods do you play with? Exclamation point mods in chat if you're curious. If you would like to see. Mainly quality of life stuff, though. The most advanced mods I play with are 10 Years Later, Low Vegetation, and Britta's Armor and Weapon Pack, is what I would say. Those are like the big ones that I play with that change up a lot of things. 1.02 payouts. Some people are gonna get like nothing back. You know what? Hey, that just shows the positivity for Mr. Gravy is unrivaled, dude. We have never seen this many believers before. Ever. Period. I have 5 spears I can craft too. That is a major... Oh, we broke the knife doing that. Okay. Did we break the knife? What did we use to make this? Now I'm confused. What did we do to make that? Oh, we used the butterfly knife. That's sad. Heretic. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Team, if you're enjoying the stream, the one thing I ask, of course, please help me out by hitting the follow button. Helps me out a ton, and you get alerted when I go live. We're live Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, if you would like to know. Thank you, by the way, Daddy, for the follow on TikTok. No fishing until day 14. I'm fine with that. We can wait until day 14. I'm from TikTok. Welcome in, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for making the swap over. Beaver, do check Shadow of Mordor on stream. I think you'd like it. I've seen Shadow of Mordor. I don't think it's a stream game for me. I think I'm sure it's a fun game, but I don't know if it's the type of thing I would end up streaming personally. Oh my gosh, Hidden Eclipse and Giga Rat. Thanks for the follows, team. I appreciate that. Quick little Baja Blast break. Scavenge for sharp rocks. You can use them to craft instead of knives. We have a chipped stone somewhere. I thought I had one. Ready to go somewhere. Maybe not. I do have a cricket, though. That's nice. Here. You can sit right next to our little bear friend. Look at him. Cricket and bear team. What do you think? The dynamic duo returns. Amazing. All right, let's get out there, though. We have things to accomplish today. The daylight is being wasted. Put the spears away. We're going to stick with the metal bar. Actually, you know what? We should take a quick little nap. Power nap, team. Because our swing speed is really bad. And I will have him do a quick little thing of workout. Not that button, please and thank you. Where is it? That is not the button. Please. Thank you. Sit-ups. 1 whole hour of sit-ups. That'll make you feel better. Why no TikTok? We're live on TikTok right now. Can you not see us on TikTok? No gun. We're not going to take the gun for now because it's going to bring over way too many. When we go to do the apartment complex, we will do it, but yeah. Also, hello there, Maddie, on TikTok. There it is. Put that on my back. Bandage the hand. Wait, do I need to bandage the hand? I thought if you have a stitched wound, you shouldn't put a bandage on. Am I crazy for that? Is that not the truth? Can someone confirm or deny that? Should I bandage or should I not? I do see it. Okay. Here from TikTok. Hello there, Matthew. I'm going to sleep really quick now so we can just rest up. Hopefully when we wake up, it's not abysmal. Yeah, we are getting hungry. How are the crops doing, by the way? Because that really is like... We really need these going. Oh, wait. Are these harvestable? Wait. Are these good? Blooming potatoes. You know what? I don't know if we're going to get seeds back from this, but we're doing it anyways because we need them. I think we have another thing of potatoes growing anyways. 5 potatoes from that. Not a ton. Not a big harvest, unfortunately. But we will eat them all. And I will hold on to the other potato. Hopefully swing speed is improved. It is improved. I like to see that. That's good. No benefit to bandage. That's what I thought. Don't you need to disinfect it? We did disinfect it with the bourbon. I mean, it's fine now. But I thought that having a bandage on your stitched wound will take the stitch longer to heal. Like, the deep wound will end up taking longer to heal. Maybe I am incorrect, but I don't know. Wait until they're seed-bearing. My hunger could not allow for that, team. I was fiending for the potatoes. It had to happen right away, okay? They needed to be consumed. They were asking for it. They were practically begging to be put in my mouth, all right? The potatoes were, specifically. Yes. Is that a zomboid? Oh my god, no, it's a tree. Hold on. That's the zomboid. Yeah, the stomps are going to do a lot better for us, unfortunately. I want to get XP, but not working out that way. If it has potatoes, you can use part of those to plant. Can I use a potato to plant? Can I just make another potato from a potato plant or whatever? What is with your weight? My weight has just been really bad because we're playing on insanely rare food. So food has been very tough to find, team. Fattening foods like plonkies, cereal, butter, margarine, ketchup, peas, dried peas, lentils, all that stuff. It goes quick, team. It goes quicker than you would expect. You need seeds. That's what I thought. By the way, thank you very much, Utah, for the follow. I appreciate that. Is this the home we were at a minute ago? Or was that the home? I feel like it was that home. Maybe not. I don't know. That is a weapon on his back, though. What is that? Big. Next. Give me that. Thank you for lining up right with the others. Oh, my gosh. You saw. I don't know if you pronounce it that way, but I'm doing it anyways. You saw. Okay, a lot of moaning and groaning zomboids. Let's calm it down. I count 4 tangos. Make that 5, 6. Approaching from both sides. All right, we're going to pull back to the main road then. No bueno. Favorite quality of life mod is the only cure because you don't just get cured for free. Fair, but my thinking is, or the reason I don't use that mod is, like, honestly, if I get to the point where I have to go amputate myself, I'd rather just probably reboot. I'd rather just restart at that point. I don't know. I'm glad I get that. I knew you would do it. I knew it. And now I don't get to capitalize because that other guy is going to do it just like that. Give me that finish. Thank you. You're a quick one today. I like the speed, Mr. Gravy. You're looking good. It's looking good today. Do we get some chips off any of these people? No, that's fine. That's okay. Are you asking how to do the aim outline on melee weapons? Because all you have to do is options, display, and then for where it says aim outline, any weapon, just make sure it's set to any weapon rather than ranged weapons. And that'll let you have a highlight on anything. Goop, by the way, hello there. USAS 12 magazine. Yes, I do want to grab that again because I think we have... I think I have a exact copy of that gun, so... I guess... Oh, wait. I don't, maybe. Maybe I dropped that at some point. I don't know anymore. Either way, team, we need to go verify and get into some of these homes and get more food. Because we are hungry, so we'll see. That tip for the weapon outline has saved my life so many times. It's great, Maddie. I don't know, like... Obviously, I know how some people play with it off, but, like, I can't play with it off. I just can't do it. That is a lot of zomboids that I thought we were already dealt with, considering we queued. All right, I don't get finish. Cool. All right, well, then let's pull over here. Vault back over. Thank you. The dubious little creatures, they don't know what to do with fences. They get very confused, team. Use this to your advantage. Don't do it to me. Oh, my God, the fact I get away with that. I should not have gotten away with that. I should have been punished rightfully. I'm not joking. That's a rare instance where I have done something wrong, and I should be punished. Thank you for the finish. Oh my God, I like that pink t-shirt, by the way. It looks oh, see, this is what I'm talking about with the fences, though. They have no idea what to do. If they're around a fence, they just need to vault it. Their mind immediately is like just neuron activation. They have to go over it. I love it. What loot settings do you use? Right now, on this playthrough, we are doing insanely rare loot for weapons and food, and extremely rare to normal rare on everything else. Oh, one more. There we go. We're already tired somehow. Or, Jimmy, not tired, moist. Okay, that makes more sense. Yo, by the way, Falcus, thanks for the follow and the tier 1 sub. First time subscriber, welcome in. Enjoy the beaver emotes. That is very, very kind of you, man. I appreciate that. Benches, thanks for the 70 stream streak. Professional lurker at work. We appreciate that. Kind of blue playing in the background. Insta sub. Let's go, man. I love jazz music. It is like the main thing I play on my stream. Sometimes the occasional R&B beats and like some other chill ambient music, but jazz is like my go-to. That is, you know what? I regret making this decision actually. But maybe I'm fine. Maybe I'm not. I should reload my gun. I should have my weapon out maybe. I don't know, like, if there were more, might have been game over. Oh, you want a Q. Thank you, Rose Blossom. Once again, for the amazing Q. I love jazz, that's my stuff. Dude, jazz is lit. If you have jazz songs you want to recommend for the stream, by the way, just feel free to drop them in my Discord. I'd love to hear new ones. Yeah, I was moist. My character had a little moist... Where are you going? You really wanted to vault over that part of the fence. I don't blame you. It's a nice little part of the fence. But I need you to wake up, okay? Wake up a little bit. You were what? My character was wet, team. From the sweats that he is building up from being out in the summer Kentucky heat slashing some zomboids, okay? It happens. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, that sounds like a flanker. It's not a wait, it is a flanker. There's multiple. Why do they keep doing this to me? Don't do it. Thank God for that push. I don't know where that other guy is coming from, but that's a big finish right there. I love that. How we running tonight? It's fine, you know. Not going amazing, but could be worse for certain. Could be way worse. The Zomboids actually are kind of cooperating today, oddly enough. Which is nice to see. Take the gloves off, start fist fighting. If only we had that mod where it lets you do that type of stuff, that would actually be kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. What do we got over here? Hoodie, no thank you. This guy is making too much noise. Thank you. Alright. Alright, we're good now. Brutal handiwork. Does that one let you do fist fighting? Because I don't think it does. I didn't think that one allows you to fist fight. I do have that enabled just for some extra animations. But I don't know if it does what I think it does. By the way, I think I can remove this bandage. I think that's healed by now. Yeah, that's good to go. Oh, more of them. Amazing. As always, more of them. Thank you, by the way, there, Naze, for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. Cologne can be used as disinfectant. Really? That is news to me. Cobalt, how are you doing, by the way? I listen to all music, in from country and tribal chants to hardcore EDM. And yet, jazz, R&B, and my favorite. Dude, I am kind of the same way. Like, I'll pretty much listen to anything, but, like, if I'm trying to work, or I just want to, like, have something on in the background, like, I always end up going back to jazz. It just makes the most sense to me. I just want to make sure we're clear on this side, which it looks like we are. That's great to see. Like that little antique that's a weird spot for a television, though. That's very low to the ground. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, let's not do that. A lot of yelling. A lot of yelling for somebody who's going to be on the ground dead in a minute. There we go. Thank you. Thank you as well there, Marty, for the follow. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on today, so it's kind of harder to read TikTok chat, unfortunately, and that is my fault, and I apologize. I do not have my glasses with me. I need my glasses! I actually need to fill up my water bottles, what I need to do. Clean up that bandage, too. How is there no food in here at all, by the way? I don't know. You at least have fancy handiwork? Okay, I do have... maybe it's that. Maybe it's not brutal handiwork, then. Maybe it's just fancy handiwork. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Never mind. Alright. Well, we're good to go check the next one. Eat the pancake mix. Team, the raw pancake mix cannot be consumed, can it? Yeah, I can't even eat the raw pancake mix, team. I could eat the rotten bread. How many calories is that? 532? I mean, mold isn't that bad, right? Like, can't be that deadly for you. A little bathroom in here. Never realized jazz and Project Zomboid would be such a vibe. I love playing Project Zomboid to jazz. It just fits so well. It works. It all clicks. How has it been an hour, by the way? I just looked at the clock. It has been an hour. Oh my god, it does not feel like it's been an hour. Unless it's The Last of Us. True. Okay, if this were The Last of Us, maybe we'd have a problem. But it's not The Last of Us, team, so we're fine. Mold is not a threat at all. Only in that fake movie, The Last of Us, is it a threat at all. And even then, it's not that big of a deal. Just a slight zombie apocalypse. No big deal. Didn't even hit that many people, you know? Didn't even hurt that many people. What do we have in the magazine thing? Nothing? Alright. Little mailbox. I do want to check this home, too. Is that another one behind me? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? That's okay. Do you have an act? Or, to me. Do you have EXO? I do not know what that is. I thought you were asking me if I have an axe. I have neither. I do not know what EXO is. Anything in here? No. I actually might need that hammer, though. We'll see. Oh, kidney beans. That's great. How are you doing, by the way? Yo. Welcome in. That sounds like a lot of them. That is because it is a lot of them. All right. Well, I got the kidney beans. That's all that matters to me, frankly. Got a lot of calories from that. That is fantastic. We're a little overweight, so I'm going to run now. Just now realizing our weight is a bit of a problem. Just a slight problem. We'll load our magazine with ammo, too. And we'll get out of there. You can get brutally murdered if someone goes off on the size. It's nice, though. It's nice. You know, it keeps you calm in moments of despair and stress. And now that we have our gun loaded, I feel a lot more confident fighting at this moment. That was just so many zomboids for a second. And this guy's crawling after me, too. What are we thinking? It's not going to work out. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Quickly take a snack break and we'll be fine. How does the adopt a beaver word thing? It is basically a little gift. It's a little beaver. I will draw you a beaver as long as it's not against like TOS or something that's going to take a year to draw. And then it goes in the Discord server and you will see it and everybody will see it. And we will all love your beaver. Halo ODST. I think we actually have the Halo ODST in our soundtrack mix. A little bit of a bumpy road. I mean, it's good to see my taxpayer dollars are not going to maintaining the road at all. So annoying. I don't know. Wish it was a better team, but alas. Politics, am I right? Politics. Ugh. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I was such a fool to park my wall right there. Dear God. By the way, Mash Lad, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. God damn infrastructure. Oh my gosh, wait, the other crops. Oh, no way. They're also infected? Wow, dude. They're also infected. What about this one? Oh, what are these? These look harvestable. Are these good? Ready for harvest carrots. Okay, we need to wait for them to be seed bearing though, team. We need the seed. Actually, I don't. I just got 2 seed packets for carrots, so this is not a problem for me. I'm taking them now. I want carrots, team. I want them. By the way, Casey, thanks for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Average one. How many carrots did we get from that? How many carrots did we obtain? 10 carrots. That's a nice bountiful harvest. Wow. You got to get rid of the diseased plants before they spread. But do I? Do I? Or can I just pretend the problem doesn't exist? Or I could treat the problem. I could go make pest fly stuff, you know? I'm sure that doesn't take a lot. What does that take to make? Pest. Sort by all. That is not... Hold on. Cure. We'll do cure. What is that? What is that? I'm sorry? How did... What? Wait, what? Requires zombification cure. What the fuck is this? Landon, hello there, by the way. Mom, beaver's cheating. Is this from Britta's armor or weapon pack? I've never seen this before. I've genuinely never seen this before. I have to find out what this mod is. I mean, I've streamed this whole playthrough. I can't even do it. It's a meme? Was this added by the devs themselves or something? I've never seen that before. I've never ever seen that before. That's crazy. It's for PvP. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I just don't know enough. I might just not know enough, team. Do we eat all the oh, you know what? We need to eat the beans then. Where are those beans at? There they are. Yeah, we'll get our calorie count stabilized off of that. We'll sustain our body off of carrots from there on in. Take a little nap. It's almost midnight. We're getting a little tired. Our character just gets so tired so quick. It's insane. How's our character looking as well? A little tired, a little fatigued, but this looks fine so far. We'll take the stitches out probably in another day or two, and we'll be good to go. How are you doing there, Mono, though? Nice to see you. Just press Q and it works. Wow, I'm all better now. I actually forgot I had a good hammer on me. Dude, our weight is, I mean, it's good to have this problem. It's good to have too much food to eat, you know, but it's also crazy. I got 35 more bullets of 9mm, which is great. So we'll slumber. We'll deal with this later. Comes from the More Traits mod. Google it, the zombification cure. I've never, ever, ever seen that before. Now I want to find out later on, like, exactly how that works, Heretic. I want to know exactly how that works. But for now, we get back out there, team. I think we're ready to engage the dubious little creatures. I'm going to wait for the other carrots to be harvested until later tomorrow, probably. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine, team. I think today is the day we try to push over to the apartment complex. I'm going to try to see how bad it is. If we can make it up the main road, we're in a good spot. That actually would be very interesting, Starman. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out later on. We will have to find out exactly what that is later on. Did my music just stop, by the way? Where did my smooth jazz music go? Oh, what is this? Really? You just didn't notice the giant white car drive right past you? Are you even there? Are you awake? She's not aware, team. She's not aware. I know. It's okay. Just lay on the ground. Count the flowers. Okay, I don't know if you got a chance to count the flowers before I did that, but hopefully you did. Anyways, back to it. Who's there? Oh, but these guys are aware. Don't worry. These guys right there are aware. Incredible. I love to see that. I truly do. Do the zombies respawn? They will respawn over time, but you can clear out areas if you are careful enough. The lights are on, but no one was home. That's actually a very fair way to put it. What the? There we go. Perfect. Okay, what do we got? More bourbon. Love that. Great find. Little over encumbered, but not a problem. What exactly is holding us back from reaching? You know what? That can go away. That can go away. Beta blockers will hold on to. This can go away, even though it's not much. I think that's actually about it. Oh, this could probably go on our belt, too. There we go. That's better. Let me also fix my jazz. I don't know where my jazz went. Here. There we go. Not really jazz, but we'll put it on anyways. But yes, zombies will respawn after a certain amount of time, team, if you're curious. We're heading over somewhere big. We're probably going to have a lot of zomboids. Count the flowers is kind of a crazy diss. If I were the zombie, I wouldn't take that. Well, they did. The zombie did. All right. I mean, they took it personally. I agree. I personally wouldn't take that, Thomas. But, like, they did it anyways, so I don't know. That's kind of on them, though, to be honest. To be quite frank. So, this kind of shows their character, if you think about it. This kind of shows the type of zomboid they are. That guy might have ammunition for me. Who knows? This lead pipe... not really doing what the job entails, you know what I mean? It's not really putting in the work that I need, and it's about to break too, which means probably gonna have to swap over to a spear in a second. Who's Frank? Frank West from the hit video game Dead Rising! He's covered wars, you know. Wish they didn't. You can turn off zombie respawns if you want. It's possible to theoretically clear the entire map of zomboids if you disable zombie respawns. There's a whole sandbox mode in this game where you can customize every single aspect of the game to make it easier, harder, or whatever. I didn't know that? Yeah, you can try it out. It has so many options, it's actually insane. Like, you can literally control everything about the game. There we go. Stop. Thank you. Alright, food, weapons, anything at all? Screwdriver is not a valid weapon. Underpants is not valid either. Don't need that, but thank you. Appreciate the offer. Looks like there's no items of value. Very sad. Thank you, by the way, Raph, for the follow, though. I appreciate that. Welcome in on TikTok. Yeah, these zomboids have absolutely nothing to offer. Wait, was that the cop? All you had is a bulletproof vest. I already have a really good bulletproof vest, so alas, nothing of benefit. Tragic, team. Tragic news indeed. Sprinters, 16x pop, 1 map clearing. Imagine. Impossible. I'm calling it right now. I would pay whoever did that $1 million For legal reasons, I have to let you guys know that's not real. Addy, hello there, by the way. Bought Ground Brand because I wanted to play some good fashion, good realism game. Interesting. What is Ground... Wait. Actually, I think I know what Ground Branch is. You know what game I've had the inkling to try again recently? I want to give Sandstorm, Insurgency Sandstorm a try again. I used to really like that game. Haven't played it in a long time. But that game was a banger for sure. Why can't I jump when I'm tired? It is because your character is tired and not able to make the climb, sadly. Okay, please go on the ground. Thank you. By the way, Tal Rails, thanks for the Prime Gaming resub for 6 whole months. I appreciate that very, very much. Very kind of you. Enjoy the B remotes. Someone in the community made a Project Zomboid sandbox world for their partner with almost no zomboids. That is actually very nice of them. I think if you turn off the zombies entirely, which you can do in sandbox mode, it becomes a very interesting, like, more realistic version of The Sims, where it's like you have to manage a lot more things about your character. There's a lot more skills involved, and you have a lot more decoration potential too. And by a lot more, I mean a lot less, actually. I lied to you all right there. The Sims has a lot more customization in terms of building bases, but still, Sims... Project Zomboid, pretty close. I would say Zomboid is like 75% of the way there. Just a lot of like finer detail things you can do in The Sims compared to Zomboid. But either, actually, I don't know. Because you can actually decorate your bases pretty insane if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing. Still Rick, indeed, team. We are indeed still Mr. Rick Gravy, the main character of the Shambling Corpses. You know it to be true. We are 75 weight, though, stable, which I don't love seeing. I feel like our weight has really been the biggest issue this entire playthrough, sadly. And that is a lot of zomboids. That is a lot of zomboids. The respawn rate is kind of trolling right now. We're going to swap to the spear, I think, in a minute, but we'll see. Okay, well, I guess we got a horn. Thank you for that, Amano. Nice little horn cue real quick, right before we get out of the vehicle. That'll really bring all the zomboids over. I might have to use a Molotov at this point. We'll see. I did press Q. You heard the horn pop up. I pressed it longer than the horn sound effect played, but I pressed it, I swear to God. Yeah, I'm gonna need the spear. We'll see if I can do it with the spear. Not sure how it's gonna work, though. We'll see. Why don't you use gun? It would bring too many over. But now that we had the horn sound effect play, maybe it is fine to use gun. We also don't have a lot of ammo. I'm trying to save the ammo for when we get to the apartment complex. This is already about to break. This is already on the verge of breaking. I've slain 2, 3 zomboids with it. Like, if I don't get these 3 without it breaking, please get these 3 before breaking. You didn't even give me the 3. This is why I hate spears, dude. I don't know how the spear people do it. They just have, like, more willpower than I do, I guess. I don't know. I can't take it. I just can't do it. Real gamers kill zomboids with a kick on the face. Oh my god, a spear! Wait a minute, that's value. I actually need that back. I'll grab that in a moment. I like to collect the hazmat suits. The hazmat suit is pretty cool, but as you can tell, team, it did not save their life, sadly. You need carpentry level 10 to make it worth. See, that scares me, because that's a lot of grinding. I love my carpentry grind, but, like, that's a lot of grinding. Give me that in time. Holy shit, I got that in time. That's impressive, actually, that I got that. Drop on the ground. Thank you. And now put that on back. Let's try it with the hunting knife, team. There we go. Yep. Perfect. Good work. Are the guns part of the backpack? Yes. These are not actual guns. They're just decoration from the bag. That is Rick Gravy's sheriff bag team. He's the main character of the Shambling Corpses, after all. Make it to the pond. I want to try to get over to the apartment complex first. I really want to see how bad it is over there. And I kind of promised I would not go to the pond until we get our first gamble done. That is what I'm talking about with the spears too, by the way. Just getting locked in animations when one is about to pull up behind you. And it's very scary. I don't like that. It terrifies me greatly. But you know what? The hunting knife one is actually doing in work. It's actually going better. It's not perfect still. We're not one-tapping a lot, but it's better than nothing. I'll say that. It's better than nothing. Spears are good for increasing maintenance in the future. They will be more reliable. I collect the Spivo suits too. That's also fair. I collect plushies in this game. If I find a toy bear, I'm taking it with me. That's just the type of guy I am. I like to have like a little plushie army. And it's amazing. Sad, I thought it was guns you actually had. No, unfortunately, the only gun I have on me right now is this 9mm pistol. Which, I mean, I'm tempted, team. I'm tempted. Is that a gun on your back? Well, we're about to have another one. Okay, well, we're about to have another Model 870. And a side baton. We'll take a look at this. Maybe I just unload the shotgun because we have a much better shot. Ooh, I do like this, though. Okay. Do I hold on to the shotgun? I feel like I have much better shotguns at home. I don't know. I like to collect flags and guns. Fair. Make like little decoration tables with it and all that. You can repair the knife spears to full by taking the knife off and putting it back on. Is this true? Can we actually do that? Let's find out. Take it off. No, it's actually worse. It's actually worse, team. Lingor, thanks for the follow, though. I appreciate that. I feel like that just made it worse. I mean, the crafted spear itself was fine, but when I put it back on, it was worse, it seems. Thank you, by the way, Latte as well for the follow. Son, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Team, I appreciate all the follows. If you are enjoying the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. Very, very kind of all of you. Oddly enough, this queue was not the end of the world. I assume that's because we've done so much work already to make it not the end of the world. But still surprising. Still very surprising. Unless there's people just hiding in these homes, like, waiting for me to pull up, which is possible. It can be possible, team. I love the loot decorations I can make. This game is just... There's so much charm to it, dude. That's what I love about this game so much. We actually had a USAS as well. I forgot about that. Let's put away some of this gear, though. We don't need all of this. Oh, I could put a much better hunting knife on. And I think, in fact, I will do that. I will reclaim the hunting knife from this, and I will put it on. Yeah, I'll put this away, and then I'll put hunting knife on there. So hopefully that'll be better shape. Wait, the spear is now terrible. I'm so confused. Wait, it's breaking every time I take it off and on. I'm being lied to. Live on the internet. I've never seen anything quite like this before. Metal bar is broken. That can go away. It's okay. It's fine. So glad to see the pantless meta is still in play. Of course. When would it not be? Did they fix it? I mean, they haven't uploaded a patch in this game in over a year. So if they have, they fixed it like a year ago. It's possible. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny, team. Thank you for the stab, by the way. Get that guy. No finish? Wow. Okay. I mean, this is gonna be rough, team. There we go. There we go. Get that stomp. I love our nimble skill, though. Truly, the best thing about our playthrough has been how nimble Mr. Gravy is. Take a look at my skills here. Take a look at the skills here, team. That is fantastic. Level 5 nimble just feels so good. It feels so good. Probably the slowest game in history with content uploads. There have been probably slower games. My God. Is this happening to me? Is this occurring? Is this today? This had to happen today. Today. It happens today. I'm very sad right now. I'm very sad right now. I'm very, very sad. Do you not get bored playing by yourself? No, I actually enjoy single player the most, I think. By the way, thank you very much, John, for stopping by. Hello from Argentina. How are you doing? I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for the follow as well, John. Hide in the car or house, just hide. No, it's going to be that. Team, we're getting helicopter event. I'm turning off Jazz for this. I need to hear. We need, you know what? I might just go full out. I might just be the villain. I might just be the villain. Because why not? This might actually be the biggest W for us. I'm not even trolling. I'm not kidding when I say this. This might be the biggest win we've ever had. Oh, is that a bag of chips? No, it was a comb. Damn. I am not joking. This might be massive for us, but it also might be the end of the world. Because I think we could end up taking out a big chunk of this town with this helicopter event. But it could also be very risky and get out of control very quickly. I don't know. So I'm kind of torn. But I do have the molly ready to go if we need to do it. So let's just see how many people pull up off of this. And if it's a lot, we'll do it. But if it's not a lot, we won't do it. So far, noticing a distinct lack of zomboids approaching. I mean, they're out. I mean, I see them. They're hanging out. They're just not coming to me. They're just moving. Oh, hold up. Here we go. They're kind of moving like that now. You know what? You know what? Might be a good idea. Do we have carrots, by the way? I need a carrot break real quick. We need a carrot. Just a little bit of extra vitamins for the eyeballs, you know? There we go. Thank you very much for the carrot. Very good carrot. Lot of good nutrients in that carrot. Have another one. Have multiple carrots. Have all the carrots in my bag. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way, Batley. Operation Orange Freedom. It might have to be, team. It might be time we initiate Operation Orange Freedom. The orange stands for the Garrett part. Oh, I don't like going through... Yeah, you know what? Definitely think Operation Orange Freedom is a go. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to initiate. I need authorization from the President of the United States, of course. But, like, I think we're good. Like, the fighter pilots are in place. We're ready to initiate the AC-130 bomb drop. It might be time. It might be time. Hold on. We're getting word now. The President of the United States is contacting us. Hold on. Uh-huh. Understood, sir. Team, we have the green light. We have the green light. But we cannot begin Operation Orange Freedom without our songs, though. Okay, so you know what's going to happen here, team. We're actually going to put on a little bit of a treat. I'm excited for this. This might go crazy. This might be kind of lit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so excited. Open line to the Obama immediately. Yes, Obama. Obama himself gave us permission, team. I should have never voted no, team. This is gonna be the best, I'm telling you. Hello, game, wake up. Okay, we're back. Molotov. Okay, we still have it in our hands. Where's the lighter? I don't have my lighter. Question mark? Lighter? There you are, Mr. Lighter. You thought you'd hide from me? Thought I was feeling you? Oh, yeah, we're in there, team. Hold up. Operation Orange Freedom is a go. Look at them. Riled up as ever. Throw it out. Love that hit! Look at that! Incredible. And now we just do it. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Wait, are we bleeding? No, we're fine. Why did it look like we were bleeding for a second? Okay, yeah. Operation Orange Freedom is going well so far. I need to reload my mags. Oh, they're not going to let me do that, though. They don't want to play fair. I'm outnumbered like 50 million to 1, and they're not letting me play fair at least. I don't get it. We can probably burn all these trees down. We're getting collapsed, dude. That's insane to me. We're gonna have a lot of collateral damage with the ground, but yeah, this is fine to me. This is okay. We have a train of fire going. That's good. By the way, Hot Bloody Coco, thanks for the 95 stream streak. Incredible. Operation Orange Freedom, otherwise known as OOF. OOF for the Zomboids team. Not for me. We're fine. We're okay. We're gonna be all right overall. Okay. OOF in full swing. Oh my gosh, look at this. The trees are gonna burn down. It's gonna be so nice. As a beaver, I'm happy. As a beaver, I'm pleased. There we go. New mag in. Those are not on fire. There we go. Fixed. Problem resolved. The war's only just begun! Oh, God. Well, I don't want to spear in this environment. I feel like that'd be terrible if we speared. But this could be really great for us. I don't know if we're pulling people from the apartment complexes or not. I almost want to check on that, but I also don't want to risk any of the zomboids, like, getting too interested and walking into the apartment complex. Then Coral might die. Coral could die, team, and that would be bad. Smokey the bear looking down from the helicopter. He should have thought about this before he pulled up in a heli. That's all I'm saying. That needs to not take a million years to accomplish. Thank you. Can't have the spear animation take a full year, alright? That is bad. We're fine. Jorgs is in the chopper. That would make sense for Jorgs. I feel like secretly he would be a no voter. He would be preying upon my downfall. And then he'd tell me he'd be flying around the helicopter for the content. I'm doing it for the content, Beaver! Oh my god, get me out of the tree. Oh my god, we've caused mayhem. Martridge in peril. Fucking die! I don't like this anymore. You know what? Operation Oof's a little bit scary. But I have to stick with it, team. I have to stick with it. Is Zomboid free? It is $13 on the Steam store right now, team. Emergent... I don't have a magazine anymore. Okay, that's fine. I don't have a magazine anymore for my gun. So I guess we will not be reloading the gun. That's all right. I don't need firearms. Firearms are actually illegal for felons to hold. Did you guys know that? I'm not saying I'm a felon, of course, but it's a fun little fact. That's okay. By the way, Crisis, thanks for follow on Twitch. What a fitting name for what's happening right now. Okay, do something good. That's not good. That guy has a lead pipe in him, by the way. There's no way you're 5-tapping! There's no universe where this occurs, and it's fine. That doesn't make sense to me. The math is not adding up. Thank you very much for the 25 stream streak, by the way, Mistalence. I appreciate you. Stop. I can't really focus right now. There's a lot of negative energy, but that's fine. You know what? I'm really tempted to maybe bail out of this. Okay, maybe we're not able to bail out of this. Oh, maybe we are. Never mind. I think we're fine. I'm a little tired. That's my... We're gonna leave. That's a good sign to leave. Back it up. Put it in reverse, Terry. We'll rest in the vehicle. We'll take a quick little nap, and we'll be fine. But that fire will be burning. Hi, people with similar interests. I am so back. Welcome back. Welcome to Zomboid. Always love your content. Happy to drop into a stream. Let's go, Scooby. I appreciate that, man. What is emergency reload? That is from, I believe, the advanced trajectory mod or something else like that. Basically, instead of reloading normally where like it takes the magazine, puts in your pocket, and then you get a new one, the emergency one's like just drop the old magazine and put in a new one. So you don't get to have the magazine back is the issue. So you have to go back and pick up the magazine if you want it, which sucks. It's from Britters or Gunslinger. It's one or the other. I actually like the idea of it. It would be cool for like... Oh. Hold on. Put that shit in reverse. There we go. Alright. Hopefully Mr. Spear does not take a million years here. Thank you, Mr. Spear. Anybody else? Are we good? Oh, we are not good. Tango's all about. That guy just appeared. Don't do the jab. I don't have time for the jab. We do the slash. We do the slash. Thank you. Get that guy. Thank you. Next. Oh my god, I'm Ariana Grande. Thank you. Next. Okay. Are we good? I no longer sense danger. I sense zero danger. We're fine. Smokey the Bear. Oh, that's right. I forgot we have the crops growing this whole time. Are they seed bearing yet? No. None of them seed bearing? Okay, well, we'll come back then. We'll wait for them to be seed bearing. Do you have a good PC? Do you have to have a good PC to play Project Zomboid? No, I would say if you have any computer made within the last, like, 6 years, you really should not have any issue playing this game, even if it's, like, a cheaper laptop. Now, certain mods and certain difficulty settings where it's, like, just floods the world with zomboids. That's the best part of this song, my god. Certain mods or difficulty settings you might have a lot of lag with, but you should be fine with. You should be fine. By the way, Amelia, thanks for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. Haven't been to the stream in so long. What is up? Dude, it is nice to see you there, Rat. How have you been? I play on my MacBook Pro from 2018. Yeah, you should be fine. I think it even works natively on Mac. I live for the Ariana Grande references. I love Ariana Grande. My favorite. What is this song? We are listening to The Who. The Who team. Who, like the owl says. The Who. YouTube is not rendering anything else from this website. I don't know. There's no information provided, team. I can't help you. I'm sorry. But it's this, okay? It's fine. Just pretend you know what it is. We'll play it again when we go back over, because Operation Oof is not over yet. Sleepy time awaits after I do a workout, of course. I'm going to have my boy work out for a long time, and then we'll wake up hopefully at a normal time and be fine. Hopefully is the key word there. Oh, no, not burpees. Wait, not burpees. Not burpees. Specifically not burpees. That's bad for us. That'll make us really tired. Probably should not be working out anyways in general because we don't have that much weight, but I don't know. Hello, Rat. Hello there. Hello, Biggest Baddest Beaver. You touched the Elden Ring DLC. I have never played Elden Ring, period. Never, ever played it. I'm terrified of monsters. They scare me. I watch your streams on playing Project Zomboid. I'm glad to hear that, man. How'd you get that backpack? Britta's armor pack, team. Oh, I no longer have it. It's on the ground. Britta's armor pack, though, is the answer to that question. Rest up a little bit. We'll do one more workout. Then we'll go to bed. We'll get our sit-ups in. That'll make us a little bit fatigued in the morning. But alas, is this good, by the way? Are we clear? Yeah, we're only scratched now. That's good. Okay, just put a ripped sheet on there and we're fine. That'll be better in the morning. I'm happy. Water situation. How's that? We got some water in there. Just a quick bottle of water. Where's the water? Oh no. There might not be water. I thought we had... Yeah, okay. I was about to say. I thought we had water. There we go. Alright. Let's take a sleeping pill. And then hopefully wake up late. I mean, not late, but early in the morning. We'll set an alarm, too. Set alarm... Wake me up at like 6 in the morning. 6:30 is a good time to wake up. Perfect. Don't wake me up at a terrible time. Not midnight, please. Not 1:40. I specifically asked for not a terrible time, and this is the opposite of what I requested. So, another sleeping tablet, I guess. Ever played The Last of Us? No. No, I have not. Once again, there's monsters there, team. Scary! Urgh! I don't like that. By the way, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. What did I miss? Hello there again, Lieutenant Bean. We began Operation Oof, and we're doing our absolute best to try and survive, because the helicopter event came and kind of ruined everything, but it's okay. We pushed through it like the Titans we are, the champions we are. All right, you know how it is. I actually should take a shotgun with me. I actually think taking a shotgun would be a very smart idea, and I will also take another Molotov. This can go away. We'll hold on to the beta blockers. We'll probably end up needing them. But nice and early in the morning, we'll get a lot of work done. We'll get in there quick, and ready to party. All right. I'll call shotgun. Well, it's my shotgun. All right. You do not call anything. Was there a zombie with a katana in there? I did not see any zombies with katanas at all. I've never seen a katana at all this playthrough, in fact, at all. We have not gotten coral yet. We are working on that, though. The helicopter vent might have actually helped us a lot with that. Was that a friend? No, no friends. I think we're fine. Hop in the vehicle. We'll see how bad it is over on the main street. I'm probably going to have to put back on the Who in a minute. So we're about to recontinue Operation Oof. I took a little sleep break to get it going. But we'll be fine. What up there, Rhapsodies? How's it going? Oh, that's unfortunate. Here. You seem injured, madam. I apologize. I was gonna continue my bit, but after that, I don't even want to joke. I don't even want to play around. I don't even want to play around anymore. On the ground, thank you. Don't. Thank you. That's a prisoner zomboid too. Dear God. What's in your duffel bag? Food? Please? A rope. Okay, well, not really what I wanted, but an item nonetheless. Oh, stop! I'm tired of monsters. Why can't they be patient at all? Missed many streams. Hope you're doing well, Beaver. I am well. Put on some CCR. What is CCR? Hold on. Where's the duffel bag? Please drop that. Thank you. Thank you as well, Shepard, for the follow. Gonna be nice and crispy over there? I hope so. That is the hope, team. If it's not, then there's a serious issue. Why are you up so early? I mean, for where I live, it's only 11 at night. It's kind of late. Oh, Creden's Clearwater Revival. I've never heard that. I don't typically... Okay, this car is not in good shape, I think. Let me handle this really quick. Where do I live? Over on the coast of the East, team. All right? Of the United States of America. Please go to sleep. Dear God. Mr. Spear, why the fuck do you torture me so? Why is this what happens to me? I don't get this. It's 5 a.m. here. All good, man. You have heard it, you just don't know it. What was the song? Like, how... Well, I just realized I was going to ask you guys, like, how does the song go? But then, like, how can I ask you guys that when it's just responding through chat? I'm running them over. I don't care at this point. Run them up. Put back on the music. I'm assuming we're going to have to immediately fight them all. I'm assuming they're all going to immediately be sitting there, waiting, desperate to eat me. Those guys are not on fire. This is all spread out. They're not on fire. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Fortunate Son. Oh. Okay, we could probably put that on after this song. Ox Rocks, by the way, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Where are the flaming friends? There they are. Yes, thank you for lighting on fire. How does this happen? They're not on fire. Okay, I need to spread this out. The fact I have not... Okay, well, there's the tree. I was about to say, the fact I have not hit a tree at all going through that is somewhat impressive, actually. Okay, back to it, team. Excuse me. Okay, I'm not going to get what I want, am I? Yeah, not going to get what I want. Okay. Am I clear over here? We're going for it. I just want my shotgun. Is this a shotgun with ammo? It is indeed. Equip. Perfect. We're fine now. Our problem has been solved. Ah, perfect. Oh my gosh, that muzzle. We do have a little bit of ammo for this too, which is good. That's why I'm using it now. This is a good opportunity to use it, especially when we have the flaming friends going on. There. Oh, not the flank. This is fine, though. Thank you so much for follows on TikTok, team. I am not going to be able to shout out individual alerts as this is all going on, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I am locked in. Ready to go. Hold on. Get that push, get that stomp, and then we're out there. Yes. Yes. Next. Not what I wanted. That's what I want. Thank you. Flank is dead. Flank is gone. No more. How much more ammo do I have? Please tell me I have a full thing. Okay, I think we loaded the gun fully. And I think that's all the ammo we have. I don't know. Colin, thanks for the 60 stream string. Banana, thanks for the follow. Please forgive me. Have pity on me. It's okay, Colin. Normally, I would be more upset, but since I'm dealing with all of this now, you are fine. We have bigger fish to fry at the moment, both figuratively and literally. I do plan on going fishing later on in this playthrough. Hopefully, we can catch a nice little carp or something. That's a lot of friends. And I don't know what they think they're doing. Oh, there's a tree. Get me out of the trees. I hate trees. Vault over the fence. We'll give ourselves a little bit of time to maneuver. I'm pushing. Okay. This is good. This is good. We're buying ourselves a lot of time here. This guy is on fire too. Love to see that. And even more pouring in. This is good. This is good. This is good. I'm just completely wired though. Like my mind, I am focusing on nothing else. There could be a man that breaks into my house right now, storms into this room, steals everything behind me, and runs out the door, and I would not notice because I am so focused on this little guy right here. Give us a wave. Give us a wave. Yes. Love that from you, Gravy. Do we have time for a hokey pokey, you think? A little bit of a hokey pokey? I appreciate the sub. I don't know who did that, but I am not looking at it right now. Thank you very much for the support, though. That's a lie. I am looking at it right now. Silly Bopper. Thanks so much for the resub with Prime. I appreciate that. For how many months? 3 whole months. W. I appreciate it genuinely. How could you say you hate trees? I'm a beaver. That's what beavers do. They do not like trees. I think that's like one of the things beavers are most famous for, no? The destruction of trees and other foliage. We are nature's greatest natural engineers. You know? We do a lot of work. Uncredited work, too. No one gives us the credit we deserve. We have the greatest impact of any animal outside of humans on the natural ecology of areas. And no one wants to talk about that. No one wants to say anything about that! Not even you. That's what's worst. Think you can come over to my barbecue party without saying anything nice about the beavers? There's not even food in the barbecue. Ugh. What do you have? Nothing? What I figured. Poor. Thank you, though, by the way, for the bits there, Devin. I appreciate that. 200 bits. Beavers hate the sound of running water. That's true. We are naturally coded. There's something in our brain to make the beavers absolutely despise the sound of running water. It terrifies them or something. I indeed do not want to talk about that. Okay, no one. Get him banned. What town are we in? Marchridge team. Oh, stay away. Stay away, I asked. Thank you. Oh, I don't love that. The fires are getting a little close to me. Fires are getting a little close to me. Apparently the smoke can hit me on fire too, so... Don't want to be ignited by smoke. That'd be no bueno. That would probably ruin my weekend, all things considered. Alright, we're gonna dip right through the trees. We are getting a bit exerted, though. Fatigue is not really up there, but exertion could be better. Exertion could be better. I'm kind of waiting for the random moment where we see one of these zomboids have a crowbar, which would be amazing, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon, sadly. Look at that. The one taps with the short blunt skill, though. Love that. I mean, I know they're on fire, but incredible. I think this is clean, by the way. I think it's good. Yes, it is. Perfect. We are at 75. We are officially underweight, too, so... That's tough. It would be cool if fire wasn't just a 2D sprite. They're actually changing that in the next update. It's going to be a lot more detailed, and it's going to operate differently, I believe. So, we're not going to have this meta for long, team. We're not going to have this meta for very long. Trees have many significant impacts on their environments, probably more than beavers. I doubt that. I doubt that. That sounds like it was written by Big Tree, personally. I don't know. They're changing next year? They're changing it in Build 42. So if we get that this year, then supposedly... I don't know when it's coming out, though. I wish I knew when Build 42 was coming out, team. I would love to have news on Build 42. There we go. I think we're actually very close to the end of this. Oddly enough, this was not that bad. I really don't think... I mean, I see more up north, but... that could have been way worse, I think. That could have been way worse. July 14th. We always forget July 14th. I mean, if Underoath is correct and it's July 14th, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But if it's not July 14th, we are cyberbullying. Compared to the shopping center, easy peasy. This was nothing, team. Like, it did take us 2 days, but wasn't the end of the world. We are a little over encumbered, you're right. In fact, we're over encumbered by 3 pounds. Oh, is this gonna be where it gets bad? Yeah, you know what? This might be where it gets a little bit bad, because now the Zomboids heard me, and now they're all making a move. And I don't know about the flank either. Short blunt skill is not working out. Oh, we're hungry. That's the problem a little bit. We're not getting finishes either. That was going to be a powerful hit, and you threw... well, you got the finish anyway, so I can't complain, I suppose. There we go. There we go. I thought this was going to be way worse to deal with, actually. That was not hard at all, but our pipe wrench is about to break. Beta blockers, thank you. I will actually take them now. Pour them into the same bottle. Perfect. All in one bottle now. Team! That is big. By the way, congratulations to the yes voters on their winnings. We love to see that. A mil goes to the yes voters. Big payout. I'm sure all of you are millionaires now, based on what I'm reading. I'm sure. My house is safe. I'm glad to hear that. You are good to go. So small on the winnings, Kimar. It is a dividend. It's a dividend from investing. All right. Me with a whopping 970 points. Flim flam. That's better than 0, which some no voters are at right now. I know for sure. I know for sure. What do beta blockers do? Reduce panic. So you will not get panicked while fighting Zomboids, which is good. By the way, Cairo Ghost, thanks for follow. My 200 shards. Okay, fair. You know what? Fair. I won't deny from you. But could have been bad. 60k on yes. Easy. Let's go. Love to hear that, Moist. It blocks the betas. It sure does block the betas. The betas are not allowed when you take beta blockers. Thanks so much for all the follows, by the way, on TikTok, guys. I do appreciate it, team. This is the last stream of the week, by the way. We are live again on Monday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you would like to return, definitely hit the follow button. I would love to see you all come back. Monday's Variety Night. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is Zomboids. So if you'd like to come back for more Rick Gravy, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Actually, next Thursday, I think I'm not live because it's 4th of July. Or if I am, it's like a very short stream. What are their ghosts? How do you make it so you have more stamina when fighting Zomboids? That would be your fitness skill. You would need to upgrade your fitness skill. How do you do that? Naturally, by walking around and running and just doing basic tasks, you'll gradually increase your fitness skill. But the quickest way to do it is to build up regularity in exercising, which if you want to exercise after I get rid of these 2 freaky Zomboids, absolutely terrifying. Go away, thank you. All right, I'll stand on him too and do the pokey pokey, because why not? So if you want to work out, just open up the health tab, click on the exercise button, and then look for one of them that increases fitness. Burpees is your best bet if you want to just like max out the fitness and strength skills right away, but that will take a lot of your character. You'll get tired very quickly, and the next day you are going to be in pain a lot from muscle soreness. So be careful, team. Be careful. That's all I'll say. You can stop doing that now. Thank you. That was a lot of moaning for nothing. Oh, you got a hunting knife, though. That's good. We'll take that. We will also put away the shotgun for now. I'm curious to see, now that we did this, how is the apartment complex? I'm very curious to see how the apartment complex is going. We'll take a look. Fit this whole donut in my mouth. Whoa. I actually need to work out myself. I've been saying that for a long time, but alas. It doesn't look like there's anybody over here. Okay, I say that, and then one guy is just sitting on the side of the road. The lone straggler. What is he doing? He has no idea of the imminent danger he's in. Oh, that's embarrassing. Me personally, I would not take that. Yeah, me personally, I would not take that. Terrifying. Going to rescue Coral? Yes, today is the day. Potentially, team. I don't know, but it might be. By the way, Retro, thanks for the follow as well. Hitchhiking, not on my watch. That is illegal in Kentucky, I'm sure. 6 million points in the prediction. You're trolling right now. No, there's not. It's 277k. Team, prediction is going on. If you want to predict, you're more than welcome to. Okay? Are you live anywhere else? We're live on Twitch if you're curious. The links are in the bio, team. But of course, not required if you don't want to. You're more than welcome to just keep watching on TikTok. We love the TikTok audience, team. What is this building, by the way? I don't think I remember what this building is. I'm kind of curious now. I just want to take a little peek, but that also might be a bad idea because there's more... That might have been a bad idea. I mean, I was sneaking too. They just somehow saw me like that. I don't know. How do I predict? Click on the shard icon. It should pop up. You stubbed him and then stabbed him in the bum. Well, it was kind of sad to see, honestly. I mean, listen, that's not the way I would have wanted to go out, but that's the way he did. Wasn't it 1 mil the other day? It was 1.4 according to Booch the other day. And it was 1 mil at the start of the stream today. So we've had some pretty big gambas going on today. I love that, okay? I love to see the amount of belief pouring in today. It is just, it honestly fills me with confidence and respect, you know? Like there's so, when you guys believe in Rick Gravy, I believe. I always believe in Rick Gravy, but like when you guys believe, it makes the belief process so much easier for everybody, okay? Can of peas, thank you, we'll take that. That'll be good to eat later on. Maybe I can get more food like that. That is another spear and a shotgun on that guy. Very interesting. By the way, thank you so much for the follow there, Liz. I appreciate that. And thank you as well there, Lysaurus. Wait, you were live on Twitch too? I know, it's crazy. Who would have seen this one coming? Team, we're live on Only Dams, okay? The official, exclusive streaming partner of the Big Bad Beaver community, okay? OnlyDams.com if you want to get in there. Oh my god, no thank you. Don't do that. I wish I could gamble more than 250k. Does it actually block you at 250k? I've never seen that before. Captain, thank you as well for the follow. How are you doing today, Halo Red? I feel like I haven't seen the Halo Red in a while. Okay, this is not working out, by the way. This is not working out. Dear Christ. Where did they come from? Oh my gosh. Okay, spear come back. We're getting a little bit exerted. We're getting a little tired. There's a lot more that are just randomly pulling up, too, that I do not know how they are aware. We've had a lot... there's a growing trend today, and the past week, in fact, of the Zomboids just being aware at all times. Somehow. I don't know how they're so aware. They just seem to know at all times where I am. I make one little move, and they all just immediately walk towards me. And my spear is doing absolutely nothing to counter this, too. It is not putting in the... wow. Thread the needle there a little bit, Mr. Gravy. Do I have to do another Molotov? Like, I don't think I need to, but, like... This is not good, Mr. Gravy. I know you're a little exerted. Surely it is not impacting you this severely, though. Where we haven't gotten a single finish, right? That's not what I'm understanding. Is that the conclusion I'm led to believe? Oh, no. Scientific method team. Hypothesis. Gravy is throwing the bread. Let's begin the test. Conclusion. He is throwing. All right. Oh, you want a Q as well. Thank you, Rose Blossom. I don't know if that's going to do much more than what we're already dealing with now, but at least I hope it doesn't. Maybe there'll be a random Zomboid that pops out of nowhere that's on fire. That'd be nice. That'd be a good little treat for me. I don't want to have to. Oh, you know what? The weight also is probably a problem. Let's go back. You know what? Let's take a moment. Let's head back. Let's go back to our base. work on some things. We'll get the harvest going. We'll get those carrots. We'll eat some nice carrots. Delicious little meal. And we'll get something going. That's all of my bits. I'm broke now. Well, they went to a great cause, I'm sure, for the no voters. A little bit of excitement for them. Where does one acquire the Sheriff Duffel Bag? Rick Gravy's Sheriff Bag is found typically in police stations, as you can imagine. But it's from the Brita's Armor Pack mod, if you're curious. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Wow, we caused quite the mess out here, dude. Okay. Let's go harvest those crops. Pointing out its spelling, it's Sherry. Wait, is it actually spelled incorrectly? Wait, it is spelled incorrectly. What? Sharif? Wait, now I can't unsee this. What the hell? I've never looked at the spelling of the Sheriff Bag. That is hilarious. It actually is spelled incorrectly. My immersion is ruined. I can't play this game anymore. I'm sorry. This game it's dead. Just kidding. I would never abandon this game. Okay, let's try renaming it. Where's the bag? There you are. Rick Gravy. Sheriff. Boom. Name cannot be longer than 28 characters. Okay. Rick Gravy's bag. Boom. All better. Resolved, team. We're all good. Gotta head to bed. Any weekend stream, Beeves? Probably not. I do not plan on doing a stream over the weekend, team. You know what? Hold on. I will random little break away from the Zomboids to give our little boy Ham, give our little guy a nice little cozy evening. He's been complaining he's cold. He is an ambiguous amphibian after... Wait, wow. Oh my god. Oh, the collab of a century. He is an amphibian after all, so... Gotta keep him wrapped up there. He doesn't have heat. Not a warm-blooded creature, team. There he is, though. Staying nice and warm in there. What a good little frog. Have a good night, though, Terrible. I'll see you on Monday. We have a big stream planned July 9th, by the way. If you are not aware, July 9th, we will be doing a big stream. So if you're able to come, I would love to see you guys make an appearance because it's going to be very cool. No firm details just yet, but just know it's something I've been working on for a long time. And the fact that we've accomplished it after so long is a great feeling. And I'm really happy about that. I'm really, really happy. The amphibian collab would be crazy. I think we spoke about it a little while ago yesterday. Like, me and him have spoken, but like, I wouldn't call us friends. And I don't know. I feel like it's very weird. Like, I'll just comment on this, I guess. I feel like it's very weird for me, especially, to just go up to these other, like, big content creators, like Call Me Kevin and things like that, and be like, you want to do a collab? And it's like, who are you? Like, sorry, what's your name? You know, like, even though me and him have spoken, we've chat before, and, like, you know, it's just never... It's just, I don't want to put him in that position, you know? I don't want to put anybody in that position. He is now a ham burrito. I didn't do a great job of wrapping him, though, unfortunately. That's my only problem. These carrots are going to go rotten very quickly. I did not think about this. I might have to get a freezer and also do a generator, which I would not be happy about, but we'll see if we can counter that. We also need to figure out a water situation here. But for now, just eat all of the carrots possible to fix our weight. We're going to have to go fishing in a little bit, too. Am I actually eating all of these carrots? Is this happening right now? Oh, did we finally... Yeah, okay. It took us 21 carrots to hit the point where our character was like, no more, please. Incredible. Is that a Zomboid? Did I just hear Zomboid? I did not. Okay, I think we're fine. How do you know that your plushies don't fight epic battles to the death while you're gone? Are you talking about my plushies in the bag or like in-game, Lieutenant Bean? Because in-game, I can tell you this, if they are not managing the farm and I have to do everything myself, there is no way in hell these little teddy bears are handling zomboids, okay? There's just no universe. It doesn't happen. Are these ready to go? Wait, the radishes are ready to go? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, the bear, he's not doing anything. What do I have you here for? Like, you're not doing your job. Like, I'm paying you a salary, a 401k, benefits, paid time off. I don't get it. I don't know. That's crazy to me. I don't get it. Let's get back out there, team. We're nice and bright-eyed and bushy. Ryan, thanks for the share on TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you as well for the follow. And thank you as well, Mike K, for the follow on TikTok as well. It's like, hey, you want to have a play date? The teddy bears get to hang out enough, team, okay? They don't need play dates. They should be working, all right? They should be providing value to me. Nearly crashed the car, but that's fine. Nice little drift turn right there. The absolute edge of possibilities. All right, let's get back out there. A couple zomboids over here. I think the helicopter event, I think what we did was honestly a smart decision. But like, I'm not gonna lie, my heart rate is at like 150 right now. My heart rate is flying right now after that just happened. This is what I'm talking about with spears. I swear. I can't have the spears do this to me. I cannot have you do I cannot have you fucking do this to me, Mr. Spear! The crowbar would never. The crowbar would never. Like, if I'm using an axe, even. Like, it might take forever. It might use up a lot of my exertion. But at least I'm not sitting there doing these long animations. This is like the 4th or 5th insane close call we've had. What happened? Okay, so I was fighting a zombie with a spear, and I went to do the long, like, jab animation, and I missed it. I mistimed it, so I don't think I got the zomboid. But right as I was doing it, another zomboid was coming from right behind, and the moment the animation ended is right when they both try to do bite attacks on me, and I thought there was no escape. I thought it was right then and there, over. I thought it was right then and there, over. Why are you like this, Beaver? Kimar, I wish I had an answer, okay? I wish I knew. Do you think I like being like this? Do you think I want to be like this? I want Rick to succeed, okay? I want Rick to be on the top of the leaderboard. I want to beat our 5-month, 5-day PB run with Heralds. I want him to live. We're doing 6 times the population as we had with Mr. Herald. The fact that we made it 3 months, honestly, if we were doing Herald difficulty settings, at this point, I'm confident I could survive a full year. If we were doing the settings we did with Herald, I'm making it a full year. It'd be boring as hell after the first 2 months, but I'm making it a full year. It's happening. So, we just need to do it on this. Best car in Project Zomboid? The ambulance, in my opinion. I like the ambulance. By the way, Mr. Diamond, thanks for the follow. Don't know if I shouted it out just yet. Lilac Eclipse, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, by the way. First time scrubber, welcome in. This game is really testing me tonight. This game is really testing me tonight. I don't... The jump scares are getting too much. I cannot do this. You're breathing loudly into me. I did not request ASMR. There can only be one eclipse. There's actually 3 eclipses now, because we have Max Eclipse too. I don't know if Max Eclipse is in the chat right now. Roomba, by the way, thanks for follow. Just stop with the breathing! I'm just yelling at my man now. He's just doing a lot. He's just doing a lot, though. What happened to him? He's just breathing very heavily because he's panicked. He's very scared. I don't know why. Curry Ghost, by the way, thanks so much for the Prime Gaming sub as well. First time subscriber, welcome in. Enjoy the Beaver emotes. I appreciate that as well. Did you hear about the TF2 bot ban wave? I did. I am shocked that happened. We'll have to see how long that stands, though. Will the bots come back? I do not know, but that was a definite surprise. I did not expect to read anything about that today. Have you been having nightmares about the game? I've only had one dream about Project Zomboid, and it was me in Project Zomboid. It was right at the very start of the outbreak, so like people were still turning, and like nobody knew exactly what was going on. I was over in West Point. I was getting on a train out of the quarantine zone, and I remember there was a dog that was like barking like crazy trying to get on the train, and it couldn't because it just couldn't make the jump up to the platform or whatever. And I remember right as the train was taking off, I was like, I can't leave this dog. Even though I'm not a dog person, I was like, I can't leave this dog. And I jumped off the train to get the dog, and then I realized like, oh shit, that was a terrible idea because the train left. And then Zomboid started running after me, walking after me. They were going at a very slow rate of speed, team, as they normally do. So I was carrying this dog with me, like, towards the path of the train. Then I realized, like, I have no idea where this is going. I have no idea how long it is. And then I woke up. That was my dream. That was my Zomboid-related dream, team. How did you live like that, Boom Master? It is one simple answer. It is one simple answer. Okay? But we have to have something before I can answer it. Oh, I don't have this configured properly. Never mind. I thought I could do it, but I don't. Well, I can do it, but it's just going to take a... Okay. Failed a bit. It's gonna... I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing back the bit. Give me a moment, all right? Boom Master, do you want to know the answer to that question? Okay. Because I can answer it for you right away. I have about 1,500 hours in Zomboid, I would say. The answer to that question that you're looking for, okay? The answer... Hello? Are we surrounded by Zomboids? No? The answer you're looking for is that I am the main character. Okay? That is not the button I wanted you to press. God damn it! I wanted you to hokey pokey, you son of a bitch! Do the hokey pokey for a little bit, but then we have to go fight 1,000,000 Zomboids now. At nighttime. Oh, jeez. I don't have a weapon. I have a crafted spear. Never mind. We're fine. We can do this. Wait. Wake up. He's doing something good with his time. No. I don't like nighttime. I don't like nighttime. This is not fun. Not with a Q. Okay, enough. That was a good bit. We came back with the bit. I'm happy, team. You have to stop hitting the gritty. Oh my god! Oh! Team, I don't know if I'm in the right mindset to do Zomboid. I literally just had a hallucination that a zombie was in front of Mr. Gravy as I unpaused and was biting him. I don't know if I'm in the mindset to play this game tonight. I feel like I'm having... I'm imagining things that are terrible happening to Mr. Gravy tonight. My confidence levels are not there. Weed is bad. Okay. Thankfully, I did not have it. When will the fish be gaming? Maybe we take a trip out to the fishing area a little bit later. Okay, maybe we investigate that in a bit. Is that my old car, by the way? Oh, well, that did not last long, did it? Hopefully you last longer. I just want to see how the apartment complex is. Like, just get a sense of how many zomboids are out here. And it's gonna be like this, you know. At night. Oh, no. I don't even get the finishes. Like, where are my finishes? Thank you. That's more acceptable. He's just high. Mr. Gravy would never consume any illegal substance as he is a cop team. The main character of the Shambling Corpses, if he were actually doing drugs, by the way, that would be a violation of his morality clause in his contract that he signed with Beaver Core Esports LLC Incorporated, setting up this whole TV show, the whole extravaganza. That's the new one. Oh, really? Is that the new one? Wait, maybe this is the new one. Wait, I had no idea I was driving the old car this whole time. That's funny. Well, we're very close to the apartment complex. Seems fine, though. Night vision is a mod. It's from Eris's night vision combined with, like, Chuck's night vision fix or something like that. It's basically two mods working in tandem. And already my spear is about to break. What is your favorite mod for Zomboid? I would say my go-to, if I could only pick one, it'd probably end up being more traits, because I use that for every single playthrough I do. I think the amount of content it adds with the traits and like the character builds you can come up with is exceptional. I do love my true actions, though. I gotta have my little dances, of course. Hit that he is so fucking good with it, by the way. Oh my god. And then outside of that, like Brita's armor pack, classic clothing in there, some absolutely fantastic bags too. And then I'm trying to think. Probably better flashlights, too. Being able to put things on my hip in terms of flashlights and be able to, like, use two-handed weapons. Very... Oh, Shep wants a cube. Okay. Thank you, Shep. I appreciate that. It actually didn't seem like that, was that bad, oddly enough. Oh, I mean, we got one over. That was not the end of the world, surprisingly. Oh, maybe it is. How many is that? Oh, just one. We're fine. Thought we were gonna miss that hit for a second. I was going to fucking cry, dude. It looked like we would have missed. I'm paranoid. I don't know what I'm doing out here. Genuinely, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But, like, I'm out here. I'm looking for Coral. This is the building that Coral's in, and we might be able to get into the apartment complex. Like, that's we're so close. We're on the edge of greatness, team. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm here for you. You guys know what I'm talking about? That's how I feel right now. Get that finish. Love that from you. 3. Oh, no, not 7. I know for a fact you will not be able to handle set. Wait, go off? Wait. King, go off. King. Oh, never mind. I knew you had... Yeah, I knew you did not have it in you. Never mind. I knew you weren't him. This whole time, here I was thinking you could do it. You can't do anything, Mr. Gravy. You are worthless. Worthless, I say. Alas. There we go. Oh, I probably should check flank. Surprisingly clear. Okay. You know what I'm getting the feel of? This makes zero sense to me. I'm getting the feel of like a PS1 game right now. This really does feel like a PS1 game. If the frame rate were at like 20 frames per second, this would be a PS1 game. Damn, now I kind of want to see this game with like PS1 filters, where it's like all the polygons go crazy and they like jitter around and all that. I actually watched an entire documentary on why PS1 graphics did that, by the way. It's because the little code they did, by the way, to calculate where the lines are drawn and whatever, it doesn't do decimals or something like that. So it always has to round up either one or down. It does that every single frame, so it makes things dance a little bit, you know what I mean? A little bit of a Game Boy game. Oh, yeah, it does kind of have a Game Boy. If Game Boy could do 3D graphics, I guess. This game would be crazy on an old TV. Damn, you're not even troll. It actually would go crazy on an old TV. Now I want to try that, but then I have to buy an old TV. Actually, I might have a friend with a really old TV. I used to have a really old TV. In fact, I might still... No, I don't think I have it. Shit, that's not good, actually. Do I have a backup? Oh, I have the baton. Here, we'll use that then. We'll try out the baton. You don't clean the ash remember that eats a lot of FPS. Honestly, what I'm going to end up doing is, realistically, if I get into a point where the ashes are causing FPS drops, I'm going to just go ahead and use debug mode to get rid of them all. That is how I feel about that problem, team. That might be cheating to some, but if it's not letting me play the game properly, I don't consider it cheating. This game on like a 90s computer. Oh. Someone should make that. Homebrew a really old version. But how are you doing, by the way, Husk? Also, hello there, Corgi. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Any tips on how to get carpentry up besides using skill books and TV? The way you want to do it is dismantling wooden objects. So, like, beds are the best way to do it. They give you the most XP from what I understand. But tables, wooden chairs, couches, bookshelves, things like that, they will also give you XP. You can also gain carpentry XP from sawing up logs and also crafting things in the carpentry build menu. That'll give you XP. But the quickest way... Get the skill book, get your multiplier up, dismantle beds by going to a hotel or something like that, and just dedicate a day to it. You'll probably get like 2 levels out of that if you're early. I actually like the baton. It feels like a crowbar all of a sudden. How are my skills doing, by the way? I love this song too. Long blunt, working on level 5 still. Short blunt. Just hit level 3. Long blade, still working on level 4. Spear's getting close to level 3. That's nice to see, but we need that up there pronto. By the way, Lollipop, thanks for the tiny dinies. That is very, very kind of you. I do appreciate the tiny dinies. The cutest TikTok gift out there, for certain. Dude, this song... is such a banger, too, as well. I love this song. I want to check for any of these vehicles if I can hotwire them. If they're in good shape and have fuel, we're definitely taking them. Not bad. Yeah, this is a winner right here. This is a winner. Trunk's not amazing, but all I needed to do is get me from point A to point B. So, if it unlocks... yeah, that's a winner right there. Oh, a gun case, too. Whoa. Take a look at that. I get it first try. It's meant to be, dude. Nothing in the gun case. Okay. Understood. Understandable. There was fuel in it, right? I didn't read that incorrectly. There was fuel in it, right? Hold on. Do I have an empty bottle? Here, pour out this water really quick. There was 0 fuel? Oh, you're not lying. Okay, well, I thought I read that had 80% fuel in it, but I guess I must have imagined the 8. So that is my bad, team. Oh, hi, friends. I saw some people going to the door over there, too. That's kind of weird. Should have taken the white panel van. I already have it back at base. It just doesn't have a lot of fuel in it. We would need to go do a run over to the gasoline station, and that would be very difficult to manage. I'm going to be honest. Getting the gasoline station secured at this point, with the amount of zomboids in the area, is not going to be very easy. This car looks in terrible shape, too. It actually is also in good shape for the engine, which is all that really matters to me. So I might also hotwire that, just to have it ready to go. I would need to get fuel, though, for both of them. Hopefully, you will have fuel, though. That is my hope. What up there, Nub Man? How's it going, man? Oh, see, this car is terrible. Can't have that. But fuel does have some fuel. That is all that matters. Siphon out that fuel, we'll put it in the other car, and we're good to go. Should I take burglar or veteran? For a long-term world, I would take veteran then. If you're planning on like surviving a month or two plus, go veteran. Because burglar is really nice because it gives you that, like you mentioned, it lets you hotwire off spawn. But you can also learn that ability with, if you play your cards right, like a couple in-game days, you know? Like, you could learn how to hotwire realistically within the first week if you know what you're doing. It's difficult, and it's annoying to deal with, but it is possible. Okay, I already put the fuel in. Siphon is an interesting word. I've actually been saying that word a lot, because Fortnite says that. The Fortnite terminal. Wait, was there no... Did I get all of the fuel out there? That sounds weird. That doesn't seem realistic. How many zomboids are inside this building, too? I just want to check. What even is this building? See, I don't like this corridor. I don't know what this place is, but at night, don't feel like it. Personally, don't feel like it. How do you learn how to hotwire? You need to get your electrical skill up to, level 1. And your mechanics skill needs to be level 2. So grind out electrical and mechanics and you should be good. By the way, thank you very much, 444 for the follow on Twitch. There was 4% of fuel, literally 1/4. Oh. I'm imagining shit today, dude. I'm seeing things. I'm just imagining, like, the world cuts to, like, a shot from me behind, and, like, my computer's just entirely off, and, like, I'm talking to nobody. I'm not even streaming on the internet right now. I'm just imagining everything. I'm in the Matrix team. I'm Neo. I need to wake up. Oh my god. Stop. Thank you. Actually, this baton is very good all of a sudden. I don't know why. Was that a hand axe? No, it was a leather ring. Okay. Diamond ring, not leather ring. How does leather... Today's a day. Today's a day. I don't know what's happening to me. Someone check in on me, please. Have you guys ever actually... This is a crazy thing. There was a clip I saw on YouTube years ago where it was a RuneScape streamer, I believe. And he was playing RuneScape and he had to type in a message to somebody. And when he started typing it, the message he was typing was reversed. He was spelling the words reversed. And he didn't realize he was doing that. And people were asking, like, why are you sending the message reversed? And he's like, what are you talking about? He was having, like, some sort of brain issue. Like, live on Twitch. I'm not even joking. Like, oh, I ran over somebody. That's sad. Like, that's crazy. Alright, let me go harvest these radishes now. Since the bear clearly isn't doing his job. And we will eat a bunch of radishes now. They're not going to be great for me, but they will keep me hungry at least. Or fix my hungriness. We can also turn off the night vision goggles. We could probably take a nap too. So I think we're at a little bit of a challenge here. I think this is a point of decision, team. Hold on, just hit the button. There we go. I think we're at a point where we need to make a decision here. We have two choices, team. The problem right now is we are officially underweight, and it's going down further. Even though we're doing a lot of farming, it's not helping with our weight. So we have an option we can make. We could leave Marchridge temporarily and head over to these lakes to do some fishing for a day or two and try to get our weight up by eating some nice protein. However, at the same time, we just made so much progress to the point where we're finally able to make it to the building. And the thing is, if we leave Marchridge, they could respawn while we're away. And this could be like another 2 or 3 days of work. So like, I don't know what I want to do here. Because we might get a lot of food in the apartment complex too, is my thinking. It won't be a day or two because you'll need to clear all the zombies around the lakes. Go for the buildings. Search the buildings for food. They will come back full force. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I leave, I think it's going to be worse for me. I'd have to use another Molotov and, like, wait for a helicopter event to save me. Does farming take a lot of in-game days to grow? Depends on the crop, but yes, it can be annoying to grow. Get the fish. There's a chance that without that weight, you could die. But theoretically, yes. But I don't know. I don't know. It's quite the challenge. It's quite the conundrum, team. What is a beaver without water? That is a good question. Beavers do enjoy their water. Beavers can last up to into the water for like, what, 20, 30 minutes? Search the food for all the houses nearby. We've checked. A lot of the houses have not had food. I can start crossing houses off the list that we've checked, I know. Where is the... There we go, I was about to say. Like, I know we checked all of these. I know we checked those two. I think we checked literally all of those houses. I don't know. What if there's a nautical? How's it going, man? And also, welcome in there, Deezy. First time chatter. That apartment is used. Can you guarantee the lakes won't be infested? When we did it with our boy... What's his name? When we did this with Shark, it was not bad. There was, like, nobody that... Wow. Okay, that's terrible for us. What I was saying, when we had Shark and he went to those lakes, the factories were pretty bad, but the lakes themselves were not bad at all. So it's very possible we wouldn't have that big of an issue. It is 6x population, though. That's something we have to keep in mind. It is 6x population. That's my only concern. We'll see. Deezy, thanks for following as well. Any way to put this on a mini player so I can watch it while I'm on Project Zomboid? Actually, I think there is. Hold on. We're going to experiment with this together. Okay. I'm on Edge, which is basically Chrome. If you right-click on it... Oh, maybe not. Because I know on YouTube, if you're on a thing, if you're on like a video, you can actually pop out the video if you right-click twice. Yeah, past, or excuse me, picture in picture, and then it just puts this over whatever you're doing, which is really cool. I guess Twitch doesn't let you do that, though. But that would be cool if it did. That'd be cool if it did. Favorite thing about Project Zomboid? The amount of variety in the game, and just the sheer amount of chaos you can cause. It can go from being the most peaceful Animal Crossing Sims-style game to Doom in the matter of, like, a minute. And it's just insane to me. It's just absolutely insane. But yes, give me one moment, team. Let me put this back. Put my music back. There's a picture-in-picture button on Twitch. On desktop? By the way, BJax, thanks for follow as well. I appreciate that. Where's the button, then? Just out of curiosity, because I've never seen this button. Oh. Car? Surely that's not a sign of things to come with this vehicle. No, there is for mobile. I didn't realize desktop did it. I did not know that desktop did it either. If you can tell me how I do that, that'd be great. Yeah, that's not great for the car at all. As a mechanic, I can tell you that hitting pedestrians with your engine, probably not the smartest decision to do. But today, team, is the day. Today is, as that little happy starfish would say in Finding Nemo, today's the day! Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Today is the day we W key into the point. Welcome in. Hello there, Zomboids. Park the car in between the lines. Great parking job. S-tier parking job. Bottom right corner of the stream. Okay. We will investigate that later. Okay, number one problem I'm actually realizing now. Never mind, we have a weapon. Not going to be amazing. We'll take some beta blockers. Oh, I need water. Hydration is required, team. It appears the hydration is at critical levels. Hold on. A beaver needs water. By the way, what was the next gamble for? Was it 15 days? Just so I know. Okay, we're gonna pull back a little bit. Hopefully the trees are safe. They should be. I need to take beta blockers. And we're also going to get ourselves some water. We'll take some carrots, some radishes. Eat those up real quick. It'll be fine. Beaver is technically underweight now. His melee deals 20% less damage. Does it actually? Yes? Okay, thank you, team. You be playing this the most? This is like the main game I play and make content in, I would say. I've been doing a lot of DayZ recently, too. And I do have some more videos coming out for that. And then occasionally I do play things like the finals and very rarely Fortnite, but, you know, it's mainly sandbox and survival games here, I would say. That is the main thing I do. Can you actually do a peaceful run? You could. In theory, you could disable all the zombies, or you could do a run where you don't harm any of them by picking terrible traits like pacifist and just playing with honor system that you never touch them. But I personally do not play like that. If there is a zomboid in front of me, it is going to be smacked in the face with my baton. Just like that. And eventually, I will get a finish. Eventually, team. Play normal room and held. Yes, when it comes out, I will be playing that. I have actually been playing the first one. In fact, I'm almost considering for a variety stream doing a playthrough with some people for the very first game. I don't know if you guys would like that. You are dying, Beaver? I don't think we're dying. I think that's no voter hearsay. Copium from the no voters. You've been on no voter Twitter too long, TNT. I play pacifist and fast learner. Interesting combo. How does that work? How does that feel to play like? Oh no. What mod for the duffel bag? It is Britta's armor mod team. If you want to see a full list of mods, exclamation mods in my Twitch chat. All my shards are on you dying, or you live. Okay, I read that as dying somehow. Once again, the hallucinations are kicking in, team. I think this shows that I'm a little tired and a little stressed. Fast learner negates pacifist fully? Wait, that's kind of, like... That's kind of sick to know, but it's also kind of cringe. I did not realize it did that. You got this, Beaver? Oh, I'm not worried at all, team. Like, we've done so much crazy stuff today that this is not even a problem to me. You should play Rust. I have zero intention of ever playing Rust, I'm gonna be honest. I've played Rust before. We can call it a skill issue if we want, but, like, that game... Not a fun time for me. Not a fun time. I refunded that game. I nearly got bit by that guy, by the way. He nearly got me. Mint candy, though. That's nice. It's okay. I mean, it's just not my game. It's just not for me. It just wasn't a good fit. Rust sucks so bad, it's more toxic. That was my issue with it. It was the toxicity. The first time I played that game, I ran up to this guy with a base, and, like, my character... You could tell he was brand new, like, just spawned in, you know? I go up to this guy who's, like, working on his base. I'm like, hey there, where can I get some water? Because I need water. And he just goes, I'm not going to tell you that information, but you should leave. Because if my clan comes back and they see you in front of us and the space, they're just going to shoot you. And I was like, why would they waste the bullets? I don't even have anything. I just spawned. And then before I can even finish that statement, I hear gunshots. And lo and behold, right up the hill, his whole clan coming back from their hunting trip or whatever. Finishing me off with AK assault rifles. And I was like, well, this is fun. And that's basically been my experience in Rust every time. Like, I don't know. Just not for me. So, it might be a skill issue. But if it was a skill issue, it was a skill issue that made me not want to play the game anymore. Oh, that actually might have a weapon. Probably not, though. Yeah, I figured. Oh, I figured. By the way, thank you very much, Big, Eric, and Brian for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate that. If you guys are enjoying the stream, the one thing I ask, of course, please hit the follow button. Sounds like a pretty representative Rust experience. I've seen really funny clips on Instagram, to be fair. But I've also seen really awful clips on Instagram, if you know what I mean. Like, there's sure fun to be had. And I like the concept of the game. It's just like the community itself and trying to get into it. It just was not a good fit. That took a while to finish. Dear God. I need a rest, actually. That's our issue. Character's getting tired. But we are finally so close to getting to Coral. There's just a couple more zomboids between me and the window into the building. I'm so happy. What is the best and Bath and Body Works candle you can, you seem like the kind of guy who would know the name. I have never, ever had a candle. I know the bathrobe might give off that appearance that I'm into the candles and all that. Never used the candles. Shame. It's just, I've never done it. Is that my cowboy hat? At what point did I lose my cowboy hat? I had no idea. Yeah, I wasn't even asking for water. I just asked, like, where do I get water? And he was like, I'm not going to tell you that. Like, oh. Okay. Like, listen, I'm all for if you want to play serious and, like, you know, keep information private. But, like, it's just not my game. I'll leave it at that. More bourbon, by the way. W. We're a little over encumbered, though. TikTok is acting up. What's going on with TikTok? Do you have a P.O. box? Unfortunately, I do not have a P.O. box. I appreciate the thought and the offer, but I don't have one right now. I mean, I could get one if there's, like, a ton of demand for that, but I don't think there is a ton of demand for that. Does Zomboids have placeable candles you can light? It definitely has placeable candles. I don't know if you can light the candles, but I've definitely seen candles. I think you can light the candle and hold on to them to light up the world around you, but I don't know if you put it on the ground when it's lit, if it'll illuminate. I think if you put it on the ground, it doesn't do anything. Thanks so much for all the follows on TikTok, guys. I do appreciate it. Imagine Coral what? Oh no, Mr. Baton. Shit. Okay. That's fine. Okay, hopefully they have something for me. I need to sit on the ground for a moment, but I'm so afraid that, like, if I sit... Yeah, see, there's already one coming over. Slayer, by the way, thanks for the follow. Welcome in on Twitch. I know the exertion's pretty bad. I'm kind of watching that, but the Zomboids are not cooperating, team. Alas, what is a beaver to do? There we go. I would like to get a chair, actually, and just have it, like, out here. But we'll sit on the ground. We'll try it. I will watch for a minute here. Why don't you turn green highlights to everything? I do have green light highlights on for everything. Are you talking about for, like, all weapons? Because I have that on. Do I have a backup weapon? I have a pipe wrench. I guess that'll do. What's our fatigue at? Could be worse, I suppose. Could be worse. Do beavers just see flowing waters and go, no fucking way? Kind of, actually. Unironically, they have this thing in their brain where it's like if they hear the sound of rushing water, they just can't handle that. Like, mentally, they can't handle it. It's Twitch, your same user. Yes, it is. Link's in the bio, team, if you're curious. We are live right now on there. I'm gonna have another carrot, too. We could probably get into the car and rest up there. That'd probably be better for us anyways. Not on my watch, exactly. Just because I know a no voter is going to cue me as soon as I get into the driver's seat, I'm going to sit in the passenger seat so they have no opportunity to grief my run while I eat carrots and radishes. And we'll be fine. And hopefully, when we get into the house, we will get a ton of gear. Hopefully is the question. Or the hope, I suppose. Hopefully is the hope? Yeah, hopefully is the hope. Perfect. Please? Thank you. Eat the radishes. Thank you. Just want to get my energy up a little bit. How's the endurance looking? Oh, so much better. So much better. Carrots, exactly, Butter Bunny. How are you doing? Welcome in. New wrench would actually be nice. We can hold on to that for later. I'm actually curious what the state of this car is in general, because this looks like a good car. By the way, thank you so much for following there, Cameron. I appreciate that. Oh my god, they're coming. And I have to sneeze. Now it's done. We've sneezed. Perfect. Back in full action, team, after a quick Baja Blast break. God, I needed that. What a hit. Bless you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Oddly enough, the thing we were dealing with, the plane, didn't really get sick from that. I think whatever they had, I think I probably caught, but I think my body's doing a really good job of fighting it off. Because, like, I've noticed the past couple, like, the past 2 days, I've definitely been a little sneezy and a little coughy. But not at all bad. Like, nothing bad at all. Do I hear a zomboid? I see a bunch of zomboids hitting on the ground. What the hell is that all about? Just lost my 1-month character and dread starting from day one again. Any motivation or advice? Death is a part of the game. When you load up the game, every single time it tells you this is how you died, because this is the story of how your character ended. But the best thing I can recommend if you're trying to get back into it, if you had a really devastating death, if 1 month was like your best run, or you were really attached to that character, honestly, what I would say, take a break from Zomboids. Take like a 2 or 3 day break. Play like Counter-Strike. Play Fortnite Battle Royale. Play a game where you get to have a gun and you shoot something in the head. Okay, that always brings me right back. That clears the mind, and so mindless, you know. Damn, that's mindless. You know what I mean? But if you're ready to jump back in, if you want something to keep you really engaged with your playthrough, give yourself character lore. Give your character a story, a background. Give him lore. Give him things to accomplish in his run, and that'll make you play a little bit differently compared to just pure survival. Are there multiple sicknesses you can die of? And if so, how do you cure them? You can get a cold or a flu, which, from what I understand, it won't kill you. But what it'll do, it'll make your character constantly cough and sneeze, which is basically the same equivalent as, like, queuing, which is, like, basically screaming to the zomboids, come eat me. You're going to get a lot of zombies trying to eat you. They're going to chase you. You're going to be easily found. That can be cured just by being well-fed and staying warm. Outside of that, the only other thing is corpse sickness, which that can kill you if you're not careful. For that, stay cool and get away from zombies is the best thing. What's the ransom of the spiff of being held hostage? Oh, I mean, build 42. We need build 42 out for that. Gravy wearing shoes? Indeed, Ellie. Hello there, by the way, Crystal. What city is this? Marchridge team. We are in Marchridge currently. Oh, 2 zomboids? When there's 2, there's 200. We'll see, though. How do I use a generator? Because I always thought it was wired. You can't just do one eye power. So, to use a generator in this game, you need to have the skill, which means either being a certain electrical skill, reading the magazine, or also, what is it called? I think that's it, actually. Just being a certain electrical skill or reading the magazine. Once you have that, you go up to a building, you put the generator down. Make sure you do it outside, by the way. Right-click, place generator, connect it up. That's the difference. Connecting the generator requires you to have that electrical skill. If you don't have it, you can't really do anything. We are finally in the building, by the way. Oh my god, this really is antique. Wait, I've never had this building, the giant apartment complex. I've never had the giant apartment complex be a survivor home. So I'm really interested to see what loot we get. What is happening over there? Oh, okay. They're sleeping. Dude, we just got a Spartan spear. Like, what the hell is this? That looks sick, dude. I'm actually shocked. Rain boots, shoes. Okay. Nice little battery right there. Toolbox. What's inside of the toolbox, though? Hammer and screws. I guess I'll take the hammer, but don't really need anything else. Coral, are you in here, buddy? Come on, it's Dad. It's Papa. Oh my God, dude. Wait. This is just the start. Dude, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. This is the first room. This is the first room. This is the first room. I want to point out, this is the first room. Like, look at all of that. Look, box of 12. Dude, that's what we needed. That's the type of ammo we needed for our shotguns. Love that. Take that right away. CZ75, H&K 4, whatever. A Magnum Desert Eagle. TAC 15 crossbow. Bro, this is it. This is the fit. Do you post your streams to YouTube? I do indeed. Yes, we have a VODs channel. Exclamation point. VODs in Twitch chat if you want to see the link. Or just check the link in my bio. So playing as Rick Gravy? We are, and we're finally in the apartment complex. The apartment is a paid actor. You know what? It sure is. All right, in the Shambling Corpses, we pay our actors. Good wages, too. All right, let's go ahead, get some food. This is actually the best decision we made. Because not only now can we start securing this apartment complex, but we can also start sleeping here. A little bit, at least. And a spatula, you know it. What a great find, though. To start off like that, what a great find. This would be the perfect base. I based here in one of my earliest playthroughs in multiplayer. And it took us, I think, a solid 3 days to secure this place. But it was worth it, dude. This place is a sick base location, especially if a big group of people. What up there, by the way, Uncle? How's it going, man? Like, there's no one inside either. Really good gear overall, though, dude. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. And this is just the first room. This is the first room. Oh, I do hear some sleeping zomboids. I wonder if the inside of the building is going to be infested with zomboids then, because the annotated map made it sound like it was all survivors. But obviously, as you can tell, there are no survivors. I definitely have to stay nice and quiet for now. We're definitely going to stay sneak mode, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. Alright, let's flash the door and see how bad it is. It's empty in here. Is this free? Is this about to be free? I'm shocked right now. Do you have a stream routine? I do. Every Monday through Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern team is when we go live. Oh my gosh. A P90. The fuck? The food alone is insane. This is absolutely wild. This is great for our calories, too. This is really good for the calories. You've entered heaven. This is Survivor heaven. I'm telling you. I think from now on, if we ever get this magazine, we're like going here immediately. We're going here immediately. Like, this is just... How could you not go here immediately? I don't know. There's 5.762 ammo. Or whatever that was not 5.762. What is 5.762? That is not even... Oh, no! Okay, well... We thought it would be clear. That's a lot... What were they doing in there? What were they doing in there? I want answers. You know what? They're coming out of that building like they are clowns. I'm gonna open up this door really quick. Something tells me they're gonna burst that down real quick. I want to open that. You know what? They're gonna open it for me. Perfect. All right. Okay. I don't know what they were all doing in that room, by the way. I don't know what was going on in there. But that's all right. They're allowed to do that. Hello there. Perfect. You know what? It's probably best if we clear out the outside first anyways before doing anything else. Because if we don't have the outside secure, then the inside is going to be impossible. Because they'll just come from outside into the building. Well, I guess we got our answer that this place is not going to be free. That's also a good amount of them over there. So hopefully we can stay stealthy, team. By the way, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Don't you just love the building spawn mechanics? It's the best. It's the best. It is absolutely the best. At least as a full tum-tum. He does, but we're still losing weight, and we're losing weight rapidly. Also, we're drowsy. And they just know, dude. They fucking know. Look at how many we pulled off of that group that are just made aware. Just instantly made aware. You know, you would think they wouldn't immediately all know. It's like, oh, that spear did not last long at all either. I actually was liking that spear too. That's a little tough, but oh well. We'll do our best to counter that, I suppose. What up there, Teddy? How's it going? Welcome in. Might head back to our normal base for tonight, just because, honestly, I don't think it's secure enough at the apartment to base here or sleep in one of the rooms. Would have really hated it after the end. Like, right? Like, that would have been bad. Because we're drowsy, we're doing no damage. If only we were not drowsy, team. Alas. Thank you very much for the follow there, Wisdom. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Come on, dude. They are just... I mean, I know we're sleepy, but come on. Mr. Gravy, I expect better from you. I expect better from you, Mr. Gravy. This is This is not acceptable. I know you're 2 pounds over encumbered. The amount of crawlers on the ground now, though, crawling across the floor, getting all sorts of germs on the concrete, swimming in the blood almost, is unacceptable. We have not had a finish. Thank you. How many hits was that to get to the center of the Zomboid skull? Because it was clearly more than like 8. And that is too much. Thank you. I need a finish. Thank you. Next. Thank you, next. Vaults, go over here. Do whatever you have to do. That's going to be another... I'm counting this guy. That was 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. I could finish him now. I'm going to let him stand up to see how bad it is. I want to see how bad it is. 5, 6, 7. Get back up. 8, 9, 10. I'm very upset. Yes, we've only used 1 Molotov tonight. We've actually been doing a lot of fighting on foot today. A lot of our fighting has been on foot. Always wanted to play this game, sadly I'm too, what is this? Too broke to get it. It just went on sale, actually, for about 13 bucks. So you might, I mean, obviously, if you still can't afford it, you still can't afford it. But it is on sale now on Steam if you want to go there. It's about $13, I believe. So, very cool. You should firebomb Coral team. We can't firebomb Coral. What are you thinking? Oh my god. Okay, well that's a weird way to turn the car. Anyways. I got a P90. I mean, that's one positive, I suppose. Teddy, thanks for the 3-stream streak, by the way. Ten tapping is OP. 10 tapping is disgusting. Don't tip over. God, I don't want you to do that. Why does the car always want to tip over? How long have you been playing on this world? We have been alive for a grand total of, at this point, 3 months, 14 days, and 12 hours. It's been going good for Mr. Gravy. Are there zomboids? When you crouch like that, normally there's zomboids about. This leads me to believe there's a lot of zomboids behind this corner. Or they're somehow in my base. Maybe not. Okay, maybe we're clear. I don't know. He was just kind of doing some stuff. Flip the car? I would rather not. I'd rather not. Don't need to climb like that, buddy. We have a door right here. I appreciate the eagerness for acrobatics. I think that's, you know, beautiful. But we don't need it. Are these good to them? Ooh. Ready for harvest radishes. We could also wait for the good old seed bearing thing to pop up, but I think we wait for seed bearing. That is diseased though. And it is spreading to the other potatoes. We need a little bit of rain actually, now that I think about it. Car wants to be a motorcycle when it grows up. It's not allowed to. Favorite location to start? Riverside, I would say. I like Riverside the most. I think it's the most diverse, and it has the most options in terms of like play style choices. Feed Rick Gravy some olive oil for him to gain some weight. Do we even have olive oil? I don't think we do. But yeah, Casey, I definitely love Riverside the most. The one thing I would just say, don't go to West Point. Whatever you're doing, West Point does not exist. Might go frying pan, honestly. Might give the frying pan a shot. We'll see. Big fan of you? Thank you. I appreciate that emoji. Got any tips for long-term survival? Play slow. Focus on priorities. A lot of it, honestly, is just like not making mistakes. A lot of it is just being safe rather than sorry. So for me, if I'm in a fight and I'm noticing my character's getting a little tired, I'll head back to base and take a nap. Like, it's not a big deal. You know, I'll come back. I'll finish the job later on. If I throw a Molotov, the Molotov will still be raging by the time I get back, I'm sure. Oh, 6 in the morning. Perfect. Where do I find a Spiva plush? They're very rare, but if you're trying to find a Spiva plush, best place that I can tell you, for certain, number one place you're basically guaranteed to get a Spiva plush is going to be the toy stores. I know for a fact there's one over here, right about there in Riverside, if you're over there. I believe there's also one over in Louisville somewhere. I don't know exactly where off the top of my head, though. Outside of that, Spiffo restaurants can sometimes have them. And very rarely as well, schools and bedrooms of children in residential houses can have it. What up there, Mickey, by the way? Nice to see you. The best Zomboid player I've seen. I appreciate that. I have not made it a year yet, though. I'm still... maybe this is the run. Maybe this is the run team. All right, we're about to be at 3 months, 15. I refuse... you know what? I actively refuse to participate in the fog. If you're going to give me a foggy weather day, I'm going to have him go back to sleep. It's as simple as that. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I'm not doing it in the fog. Thank you, Alarm. So I'll give you an hour. It seems like you're deciding today's going to be a foggy day. So, you know what? We'll have our boy Rick Gravy take a nice little nap. That's fine with me. That is all good. Not to worry. Do I have sleeping pills? I do. A lot of sleeping pills too, which is great. Yeah, I refuse to participate in a foggy day like this. I can't do it. When are you going to fix the horses? I'm going to be honest. I don't think that's currently in our repertoire of skills to handle. I don't plan on being able to assist them because, frankly, I don't have the expertise needed, okay? Those horses are beautiful creatures, and I would not want to cause more harm to them by trying to help them and ruin things, you know? It's just a dangerous game we're playing. So as much as I love Raspberry and Reginald, you know, it might be time to let them go. You know, sometimes when the horse breaks its leg, you gotta take them out back. It's like that classic old saying, if you love them, let them go. Congratulations, by the way, to the yes voters. We'll do one final gamble for the evening. A short one if we could, by the way, moderators. I appreciate that. Hello there, Coffee. Sorry to repeat my question. Have you played Abiotic Factor? I have not. Okay, I played it that one time on stream. I have not tried it since. I'm going to be honest. I maybe just didn't do my research enough on it because what I played, I did not think was going to be what happened. Like, I thought what I was getting was going to be something a lot different than what I expected, if that makes sense. Or, excuse me, what I played was different than what I expected. I was expecting, like, Project Zomboid type survival, but, like, entirely within a randomized facility, and, like, you know, you have crazy monsters and things. Like, it had that, but it was also a lot more linear than I would have wanted. And for that reason, I just didn't really get into it. Maddie did not like that game either. Jorgs did not. Jorgs hated the game, unfortunately. So it just made it a little hard to do. Horses take damage? They do. What do I do first in Project Zomboid? If you're brand new to the game, I would say check out my pinned post on TikTok or exclamation point tutorial. Goes over everything I recommend to a brand new player. In general, though, the very first thing you want to focus on, getting a good weapon. Because right now, as you can see, this pipe wrench against this many zomboids, not really doing what we need. Gonna be honest. If we take a look at the math, if we look objectively, all right, the pipe wrench might be a good weapon for some, in some situations. But right now, it's not really doing what we need. Okay? Let's be honest. Like, I don't... This feels like using a bucket to try and drain the ocean. You know what I mean? So if we're 10 tapping and we're dealing with this many zomboids, you can do the math there, team. We're going to be doing this for like 300, 400, 500 hits or something like that. It's going to be bad. So trying our best to deal with that. But definitely think that's the top priority. The reason I don't have a better weapon on me, unfortunately, is we were playing on insanely rare weapons. And literally we have just not found crowbars. Finding a crowbar has been... Oh, well, that guy has a spear, I guess. So, I mean, we could throw him on the ground and get it. By the way, Mango, thanks for the tiny dinies. Thanks for helping me reach my live goal on TikTok as well. Very generous of you. I appreciate that. Thank you as well there, Jinloa, for the follow. Probably did not pronounce that correctly. I'm going to head out, but I will be back. No worries there, Izzy. My phone is beeping. Why is that? What is occurring? Oh. 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 Hold, let me just read this message, team. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Oh, that's probably not a bad idea. I'm under NDA, so I can't say what's happening right now on my phone, but what is happening does not need to be blowing up my phone, essentially. I'm seeing so many pings pop up on my phone, and it's like, why is this happening? And I look over, it's like, this really minor, non-worryable thing is happening. You don't need to worry about it, but we're going to ping you 1,000,000 times just so you know. It's like, okay. I want to learn how to kill a lot of zomboids on single hit. What it comes down to, and I'll show you, team. I'll show you, okay? Come with me. Let's take you down the road of knowledge. Does green highlight on target a default setting? It's not default. It's only for ranged weapons, typically. And since I'm using advanced trajectory, it's not even give you the green highlight. But if you want to do green highlight, all you have to do, options menu, aim outline, set it to any weapon. And if you want to change the color, you can come over here in accessibility and you can put it to whatever you want. Like, for example, I can make it blue. And now when I go to attack the zomboids, it's blue. Amazing. I actually kind of like the blue. Damn, the blue's actually kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. Why do I like the blue? That's wild to me. I don't know. Anyways, team, if you want to get rid of a big group of zomboids, number one, you have to understand and realize you are an ant, or excuse me, they might be ants, but you are a grasshopper. And while you might be able to take out, you know, a couple ants on your own, if they outnumber you, you are dead. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on outnumbering them by splitting them up into smaller groups. Come with me. Come with me. Stay focused. Look into my eyes. Don't do that. I hate you. Okay, we're fine. I thought he was going to look into my eyes as well. That zomboid is not... Okay. You see this little fence right here? This is a very vital tool. Boom. Finish. Next. Okay, so now we got a critical mass right there. A lot of zomboids vaulting over the fence, slowing them down, inconveniencing them greatly. Look at this. We're going to turn this corner now. We're going to turn this corner. And all of a sudden, our problem no longer exists. It's like we're fine. It's like the problem never existed in the first place. It's wild. So if I vault back over and I come back, there are still zomboids following, but we're putting distance between us. We're putting walls, we're putting fences in between us, and that slows them down because it gets them confused. It confuses their pathing. This guy's sleeping. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's getting pranked. This guy, a little straggler, late to the party. Like, he's easy to get rid of. Once again, very good. So now, because we've done that, we've just vaulted over 2 fences, turned a corner, we're fine. Like, this problem is no longer a problem. Like, it's a problem, but it no longer exists in my mind. So, like, I don't really care. Now they're coming in a little bit quicker. I don't know where you're going. Sometimes the zomboids really get interested in the fences. They really get confused by the fences to the point where it's like they have a bit of a moment, team. But it's fine. Yeah. I don't fucking believe it! Just a scratch. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go home. Sometimes knowledge requires sacrifice, team. Sometimes knowledge requires sacrifice. That's gonna kill you? No, it won't, team. Come on. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I will be going home, though, right away. So I can deal with my grievous wound! That is also to my shin. Wait a minute. That might actually just be from when we fell to the ground. That is probably from when we fell to the ground, too. I think we'll be fine, team, but I do want to get out of here. That was scary. Yeah, I think our leather jacket saved us a little bit there, too. It did not. Actually, it did. They were going for the leg, team. They went for the leg. When I was on the ground, one of them went for the leg. Hello there, buddy. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have a crowbar, by the way. Like, if I had a crowbar, I win that fight 100%. Play within your means, team. Play within your means. Already almost 1 a.m. It is getting late. It is getting late. Perry, by the way, thanks for the follow as well. I appreciate that. 7% dice roll if it wasn't from the ground. It was from the ground, though. Don't worry, team. I'm not going to lose. I would not lose. Not when we're so close to finding coral. We're right there. I find crowbars so fast. We've not had luck because we're playing on insanely rare loot right now. So everything is like just impossible to find, basically. Hello there, by the way, Fast. How's it going? Also, Tolman, how's it going? Always die because... What the wait, how, sir? The frying pan is not doing what I need to do. That's what I'm talking about, getting a good weapon, team. It's so important. It's so important. What actually... Hold on. Really quick, just because we're here. Did we take that P90? We did take the P90. Okay, that takes the weird ammo that we found in the fridge from the other room. I don't have that with me. But that looks nice, dude. Wow. I don't think you hold the barrel, like, I don't think you hold the P90 like that. It's kind of holding the P90 from, like, the barrel. I don't think that's a good way to do it. But, either way, very cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to base, team. There was a bat in the first apartment complex. Yes, there was a spiked baseball bat. That's right. I might actually make a... I'm not going to go in there right now because I think there's a ton of zomboids in there, unfortunately. I don't want to risk it without knowing it's safe 100%. Especially when we've only explored, like, so little of that apartment complex. But that might be the move. Does the outline work for build 40? It should. I think the same setting applies. I don't know if you'll have the accessibility options where it's like you can change the color, but I think it should apply. You'd shoot your fingers off. That's kind of what I'm feeling about. That's kind of what I feel like would happen. Scratch is not bad. I just want to make sure that, like, we're not infected. We'll wait a full day, and we'll go from there, team. We'll just deal with, you know, things around the house. I'm sure there's things we can find to do. Like, for example, this tree branch. That can be a spear. Perfect. Turn that into a spear. And we got some twigs. We can throw that into the fire. That'll be perfect. Finally, I get to encounter the beaver. Hello there, General. How are you doing? Welcome in. Nice to meet you, first-time chatter. Didn't Shark die to a scratch? Yeah, but we're not Shark Team. We're the main character, so, I mean, come on. Come on. Is this really... Come on. Come on. General, thank you very much for the follow. Mr. Monkey, thanks for the follow as well. Seen your YouTube shorts, love them. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Out of curiosity, just because I'm a curious beaver, what shorts made you want to come to the stream? Just so I know. I always like asking that question. You don't have to answer if you want, by the way. If you don't feel comfortable, don't feel like you have to. But the Lululemon shorts. I think that was a different creator team. I don't think that was me. Lululemon? What is Lululemon? What short made you want to what? Come to the stream. The tips about Project Zomboid. Fair. Lululemon, the Vancouver clothing store. Oh, I've never heard of that, to be honest. 18 mints, by the way. Welcome in on Twitch. I appreciate the follow. Can you show us your favorite place to live in the Riverside Gated community? My favorite house in the Riverside Gated community is this house right here. This specific house. Because all you have to do, wooden wall there, wooden wall on this side of the street, clear out these two homes, and you're safe. You're fine. If you have fire spread on and throw a Molotov at the horde, will the fire spread through each other on the ground and destroy everything? It will destroy everything. You do have to be careful. If there are items on the ground, they might burn. Any items on the corpses will burn. And of course, it'll burn down buildings too. And the buildings can end up spreading really far. I've seen fires go pretty far. So you have to be a little bit careful. But if it's raining, it shouldn't be that big of an issue, actually. If it's raining, the fires will still last on the ground, but it'll be a hard time for them to spread. So the only way they can spread really is by getting a zomboid to light it on fire. The zomboids cannot be put out by the rain, by the way. So you should be good. Okay, we're a little over encumbered. We're going to put away the P90 for now, though. For anybody just tuning in, by the way, we are Rick Gravy, the main character of the Shambling Corpses. We are trying our best to find our son, Coral. It is not going well, but we are doing our absolute best, okay? That's what matters most. Eat the fresh radish. Why don't you have pants on? This is the deep meta team. Pants is not needed. Pants is bad. If you want the actual reason, it's because wearing pants will increase your insulation by a lot. And since it's summertime, I don't want to do that. Body heat generation is going to go to the roof, and that means I'm going to get tired very quickly. So I try to avoid that. Welcome in, Stormtrooper, by the way. How are you doing? Took a nap at 3 p.m. and just woke up. I would just go back to bed. But you probably can't go back to bed. Just like in this game where it's like you wake up, it's like, can't go back to bed. It's like, I feel bad. Can I throw the broken spear? I actually cannot. Okay. I'm just going to throw out the spear then. I don't want to keep broken spears in my base. I will also take the garbage can. We could probably start working on water collectors at some point. Because I think we're going to need that, unfortunately. I've tried to avoid that, but I think we'll need it, team. So if we can find garbage bags, we have tons of planks. I know that for a fact, but everything else is just so tough. We'll grab those twigs. Throw those in the fire as well. I think we have a ton of fire time. Add in the twigs. Perfect. Drop the planks down over here. Okay. How many spears do we build? Well, that's a good amount of spears. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll put 3 of them away. I'll hold on to one of them. And then the frying pan can probably get put away too. How is Rick doing? Well, he did just get scratched. Potentially by a zomboid. We don't know. It might have been by the ground too when he fell over, but could have been a zomboid. So we're kind of letting him have a chill day for now. I'm kind of letting him rest up for a minute here and hope that it's not actually a zomboid virus infection. Because it could happen. But we are the main character team, so I doubt it'll happen. In fact, you know what? Why don't we just let him sleep? Forget it. Rest of the day. Done. Found a generator. I was wondering if I should use it at my base at the gas station. Any recommendations? If it's your brand new one, I would actually say if you still have power on, set it up over at the gasoline station so that the moment power goes out, you can still get a bunch more fuel ready to go. Can I see the map location for your favorite spot? Yes. If the map wants to open. Map? Hello? Thank you, map. This location, this house right here. I'm here to tell you you're doing a good job and to keep up the hard work. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Mission to spread kindness on Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the nice words. Yeah, I would say gasoline station, though, for sure. Gasoline station makes the most sense. Thank you so much. You're welcome. 3 months. As far as I made it as solo is 15 days. It's not bad. 15 days is like mid-game, in my opinion. Longest run I got is like 22 days. It's still going. I would say my absolute longest run in this game has been 5 months, 5 days. But it's tough, team. It's very hard to make it that far into this world. How did I make a wall like this? It is not a fence. It is literally a wall. So if you carpentry wall, wooden wall frame, it takes, I believe, 3 planks for the wooden wall frame, and then it takes another 2 to build the actual wall portion like this. But then you have a wall. And the zomboids can't see you. They can't do anything about this. They can bang on it. It'll take them a long time to knock it over, though. Especially if it's level 3, so you're fine. It is midnight, so that's not fun. You know what? We'll do some late night farming. Tactical farming team. In fact, activate night vision goggles. Perfect. Bravo 6 going farming. Okay. Pull out the trowel. Dig the furrows. We will get some carrots growing. Stats. Perfect. Dig all the furrows. I don't like doing it on... I don't know if it matters, to be honest, but I don't like doing it on the sand. That might be a problem I need to worry about. That was all of my carrots? Surely I have another carrot thing, though. I think I do have another carrot thing, in fact. Oh, I got a worm from that, too. That'll be good for when we go fishing later on. Your file cabinet has more cabbage seeds? Does it really? Wait, does it actually have cabbages? Oh my gosh, we have tons of cabbages. Screw the carrots then. We're doing cabbages, team. How to get the night vision goggles working? Eris's night vision goggles mod. Exclamation point mods in chat if you want to see a full list of my mods, team. Any tips for using fire for horde management? I was using it earlier and I always had the problem with getting tired and exhausted. Do not sprint unless you absolutely have to. I walk and let the zomboids try to give me back massages because it gives me like a nice little happy feeling. I only run if like I'm about to be squeezed by the zomboids. But other than that, if you have the opportunity, if you can control it, I would not do a Molotov unless it's like early in the day, like you just started out. Like I would do a day where you go scout out an area and you're like, okay, I want to Molotov this, then prepare. Get yourself like a gun, come back when you're full energy, full rested, and park your car in a spot that's like, if you get messed up somehow, you're no more than like a minute walk away. So it should be good. What letter is this? Oh, I don't know. God, reading is never my strongest spot. Oh boy. Can I phone a friend, please? I'm gonna phone a friend. By the way, the not so science guy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Is this a song from a Mario game with gambling? Yes, team. This is exactly that song. Look at this. The Luigi's Casino music from New Super Mario Bros. Remember that minigame where you got to do gambling? Literally gambling in a Nintendo game. Who would have seen this one coming? Certainly not me. By the way, My Own War, thanks for follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. Have you beat this game before? Well, there is no beating this game. There is no beating. You just do better than better, like your last run, kind of. My gateway gambling truck. This is where it all started, team. Nintendo is directly responsible for the millions of dollars I have lost. I could probably sue them, actually. Damn, that would be crazy, actually. I wonder if someone's ever tried that. Like, tried to sue Nintendo or, like, another game company because they have, like, a fake gambling thing. And they're like, I played this game when I was 5 years old. And now I've got an addiction to gambling. And I go to Las Vegas every weekend. And I give my child's money to them. That'd actually be an insane lawsuit. I'm not going to troll. Best part of my day. Welcome in there, Cruz. I appreciate that. Someone sued Nintendo because they made a game that bad. What game was that? What is the fourth letter of the alphabet? I can't count, Ethan. What is that? Z? I think it's Z. Oh my god, I have an F. Oh, that's right. Put that away. I was so surprised for a second. I was like, I have a P90? What the hell? Oh, wait. Those can go in the cabinet, please. Wait, that is the cabinet. Everything is weird when you have night vision on, dude. All right. Some sort of baseball game on the NES? Really? Let me just make sure all of these are good. We're going to have to figure out something else later on, team. In terms of water, because I think we actually need to worry about that. Why don't we try to clear out parts of... I mean, listen, I know we've been working hard on getting into the apartment complex. I almost want to take a little break from that. I don't want to go fishing, but I want to see if we can almost make it down towards the gasoline station. Because if we already have this road kind of cleared out, it should be very easy to get there. If all of this is safe, it should not be difficult to get in there. We just need the spears, which now that we crafted a bunch of them, hopefully it's not the end of the world. I do need to put away some gear really quickly, though. Don't need 3 water bottles on me. Is my gun fully loaded too? Oh, that's right. I dropped my magazine, so I can't even use this anymore. Okay, well, you know what? Mr. Pistol, you're going away, buddy. I completely forgot I dropped my magazine on accident, so we'll put away the M9 pistol for now. That's fine. After I take a sleeping pill, of course, and then we can get out there. 1 in the morning, dude. Damn. Yeah. Actually, wait. We might just work out. Don't even need a pill. Looks like the wound was not that bad, by the way, team. Looks like we're fine. So I'm happy about that. We are not turning into a zomboid. I'm going to leave him getting tired. No worries. If anybody has to dip out, I completely understand. We are going to be live again on Monday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Monday's variety night, so we do whatever we want. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is Zomboid. So if you want to come back, please be sure to hit the follow button. I would really appreciate that. Thanks for all the support tonight, guys, as well. You were all incredible. Very much appreciated. And yeah, we'll probably end up doing another day. Just another quick day of dominating on the Zomboids, but... Crafted spear, go on the back. There we go. Yeah, nice and early, 5:40 in the morning. We are hungry, though. We'll have to try and get some food. If we can make it to the gasoline station, I think we're in a good spot. Especially if we can set up the generator, because then we can get a ton of fuel for our vehicles, which we actually kind of need to worry about soon. The fuel situation is not dire, but I don't want to have to get it... Like, I don't want it to get worse. It's going to be a foggy day, isn't it? It's getting foggy. I refuse. 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 I don't want to. I'm not allowing it. I'm not participating. I'm actively saying no. Not gonna play in the foggy weather today. It's not happening. With how today has been going and all the close calls we've had and everything, it's not occurring. It's not going to happen. Dirty Bandage can go away too. I'll just sleep a little bit. What trait lets you carry more items? It would be... I can't believe that just did it to me. It would be the Pack Mule, I believe. But also your strength skill impacts how much you can carry. And if you're well fed, you get a bonus too, which is nice. What happened? It's just getting foggy. It's just going to be a foggy morning, so I'd rather not deal with the fog. It is still foggy, but I think it's going to be going away soon, so I think we're good to get out there. I think we're good to leave. Hello, game? What the hell? Why doesn't Beaver eat or put away his insane bunch of reckless things? Well, I need those reckless things, but also we have no food team. What will I be eating? Nothing. Ricardo, by the way, thanks for follow. How bad is the car? I don't want to look, because then it would be a problem that I have to take a, like, note of. So I'm trying to ignore the problems at hand. And just, like, when it happens, when it becomes a serious problem, like, we'll just pretend like, oh my god, it's a plot twist. Like, who could have seen this one coming, you know? And that'll be really entertaining. That'll be really good for the ratings, I think, for the Shambling Corpses. So we'll see what happens. But let's pull over, get rid of these zomboids, which are very upset for some reason. I don't know what could possibly be going on, but I'd rather clear them out here. I've been noticing a lot more on this road the past couple days. I don't know if that's respawning or if that's just all the work we've been putting in or whatever, and all of them migrating over or whatever. But we are not... There we go. That was not who I targeted. That light is on too. That is not supposed to be on. That should not be on at all. That guy has a spear on him. That's cool. We'll come back for that. We are 0.2 overweight. I'm going to drop the pipe wrench. This is about to break. If I can, I will take... Oh, this is where everything went south a minute ago. Yeah. Oh, I'm not letting them do it to me again. I don't like fighting in this area. I feel like it's very claustrophobic with all the trees. And I feel like I can't believe it, dude. I feel like I have no opportunity. If I had a crowbar, I would feel so confident right now. Because we don't have a crowbar, I just don't, like, I feel like a fish out of water. Like, I'm using spears. Like, this shouldn't be happening. This is unnatural. This is unholy. We shouldn't be doing this. What's occurring right now is not good. Why are we talking in binary in chat, team? What is going on? Why is the binary code happening? I'm not a computer. Get on the ground, please. Rick Gravy does not have time to translate, okay? Have you ever offed a character on purpose? No. Although, I will say, there have been characters where I'm like, yeah, I'm getting close to the end with this guy. Like, I don't know what more I can do with him. And I will be honest, Harold was one of them. The last thing I was going to do with Harold was going to be clearing out the prison. And I kind of told myself, like, if that worked out, like, I don't know what else I would be doing. Like, I think I would end up moving on from that character. I wouldn't kill him, but, like, I would have just stopped playing with Harold. But we didn't even make it to the prison, team. We died on our way to the prison. Unexpectedly, too. Oh, this is what I needed from you, Mr. Spear. Wait a second. They just break them up in a single file line. Get the swings going. There we go. Look at that. Wow. English or Spanish? Whoa. I know exactly what's about to happen with that question. Never mind. I've never offed a character on purpose. I have gotten annoyed with characters, though. Stan was one of them, too. Stan was the closest I have come, probably, to, like, just giving up on a character completely. He was just so annoying. Thankfully, we finally leveled up to level 3. Dear God, that took forever. Like, the fact we're still going. We're still going. The spear, I will say this, that spear lasted a lifetime. That is the strongest spear we have had, I think, period, at this point. I think that's the longest lasting spear we have had. Why are the outlines blue now? I changed it just to demonstrate, and I kind of like the blue. I don't know. I actually kind of prefer the blue, I feel. That was an accidental thing that I did, but it might have been a happy accident. Oh, don't do that animation and not give me the finish. There we go. Okay. Well, that took a lot of our energy, team, but at least we got through it. Who was the all thumbs character? I think that was Alfredo. I think that was the only time we did all thumbs. Because he was all negative traits. Ever played Pokemon games? Yes, I did the DS games. Pearl, Pokemon Black, and then Pokemon Ranger, and I think I played most of, I think, Emerald on GBA. Thought for a second this car wasn't going to work anymore. That guy has a really fancy spear, by the way. Hunting knife? Oh, kind of close to breaking, though. I've had to do the insta-kill animation before, but the stab actually missed and the Zomboid bit me. Yes, I've had that happen so many times, and that is why I do not trust spears. Like, so many people are like, yes, spears, they're the best. It's like, I'm only using them right now because I have literally no other option. I have zero option. Do you think Project Zomboid will ever blow up? It's always been very underrated, and I have a feeling it's going to stay that way. My opinion on that is, like, build 40 to 41... there was a massive uptick in players and attention to the game. There was a lot more content being created on it. The multiplayer update, specifically with Build 41, brought in a lot of people to the community, which is really cool. But the issue with this game is, I think, you know, nowadays, people, you know, a majority of people, they just want to get home and, like, they're done with, like, their 8-hour shift of work, and they're like, let me get on that Call of Duty. You know, let me play Battlefield, whatever the case may be. Like, I don't think this game will ever be mainstream. I have had people look at this game and say, oh, this looks really lame because it's like old graphics. Like, people will write this off just because of the way it looks and not really give it a chance because of that. Which I think is a little unfair, but, you know, it is what it is. Some people, this will never be their game. I also think the learning curve will also impact things a little bit because there is a lot going on in this game that you always need to be keeping track of. So, I think when Build 42 comes out, we're going to see a lot more attention drawn to it. Because, again, it's going to be a major update. So much new content added. I'm sure the community is going to grow when it comes out. But, will it ever be mainstream? No. I don't think this game will ever be mainstream. I don't want that arrow. Thank you, though. Wrong car? Oh, that's fine. I interchange out of those two cars. It's fine. Build 42 is going to blow this game up. I genuinely believe this this could at least reach Rust levels. I don't know. I don't... I mean, I would love if that happened. I would absolutely love if that happened. I just don't know if I see it. I feel like this game is a bit of a niche. I feel like the amount of people looking to play survival games is kind of low, all things considered. There's a lot of options out there on the market. Like, I mean, every day... well, not every day, but, like, I'm sure there's a new zombie survival game releasing every week, you know? It's hard to keep people's attention. At the same time, Zomboid is an absolute titan in the survival space. Like, it's very odd, you know? But we'll see what happens. I mean, Build 42 is going to be coming out soon. Hopefully. I'm very much looking forward to trying out the new content, and I'm hoping that, you know, it might interest new players. Because if the community grows, that's only good news for the game. Like, the more people playing it, the more stuff we'll get, you know? The more events, the more community outreach stuff, it's going to be sick. When will you check Discord sessions? I look at them constantly. I might not reply to them, but I see them. What are you most excited for, Build 42? Animals and also the graphics update. The colors, the lighting. What do you think /no is going to be adding, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I mean, they've been writing blog posts all about it. I actually made a video about what's coming in Build 42, but we're getting animals. We're going to be getting, like, farm animals and wild animals you can find out in forests, which you can hunt or breed or whatever the case may be. We're going to be getting a graphics overhaul. So it's going to be a new rendering engine that makes the game lag a lot less, and it's going to be a better lighting system, like global illumination type stuff, better reflections, things like that. We're going to be getting new animations. We're going to be getting netcode improvements. We're going to be getting a new crafting system. We're going to be getting an overhauled farming system, a whole overhauled fishing system, new armor, new mechanics as well, like blacksmithing, which is going to be really cool, pottery, new construction materials for building things, more customization options, better everything. Just so much content in Build 42. So I am excited for a team. Spear's kind of put in work. It did put in work there, I'm not gonna lie. Once again, a great spear, but didn't work out for us, team. Not the way I wanted. Oh, no, pick. Come on, buddy. Can you give me a minute? My inventory's having a bit of a breakdown here. Please give me a minute. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Where were we? Ah, yes. Perfect. That's already breaking on me, though. All right, so we got to head down this street, and then that little cutout right there will take us into the gasoline station. So we'll see if we can get in there. The water graphics in the build are oddly really good compared to everything else. I like the water. I don't mind the water. I've never, like, listen, I've never looked at this game and been like, damn, I have to have better graphics, you know? Like, it's an art style. It's supposed to be old school pixelated. Like, it's fine to me. I think it's cool that they're doing it. I think the lighting is the best thing to me because they're keeping everything the same, but they're just improving the shading and the, you know, all of that stuff, which I think is the best way they could go about that. Because the one thing I would not want them to do is, like, redo the models and make them, like, higher resolution. Like, it would look lame. And one of the coolest things, too, to me is, on that note, they're doing in Build 42 a bunch of new lore. You're going to be able to find, like, newspapers and magazines and letters and all that sort of stuff that explain how the world fell apart as you traverse Kentucky. And that's going to be really exciting to me because they're going to be showing pictures. But the way they're doing the pictures, they're literally taking the in-game assets and doing, like, little comic art with it. Like, they're doing fake screenshots of newspapers, and it's like, you see this guy, like a farmer, like, oh no, the army, they took all my cows. And then it's like, you see the photo, it's like an actual Zomboid model, and it's like the farmer with the hat and everything, and you see, like, the background. It's just so adorable to me. It's so adorable. What mod is the duffel bag? Britta's armor pack, team. I genuinely think if I were to sit down and think about this a lot, the most charming thing to me about this whole game has to be the art style. If this looked anything else, I probably would not enjoy it as much, truthfully. What lo-fi radio is this? I have no idea. I think this is part of our mix at some point. Nigel, by the way, thanks for following. Welcome in. Build 42 feels like GTA 6 in the sense that it's so new, cool, and is looking like a long time. Yeah, it's taken a long time for sure. What up there, by the way, Kath? How's it going? I would love if driving this game would be from driver's seat perspective only, so you could see what's in front of you from further away. I don't think that's ever going to happen, unfortunately, because of the way the game engine works. I think that would be kind of cool if you could do a first-person perspective. I think it would be very unique to see everything from, like, your character's point of view. But the issue is, apart from, like, your character and, like, the dubious little creatures, everything you're seeing, the street, the grass on the ground, that's fucking terrifying. Please stop doing that to me, Mr. Gravy. Everything is a 2D image. The building, that's a 2D image. It's just, it's laid out in a way where it's like, oh, it looks like a 3D object. So they can never do a proper, like, 3D... They can't do that, basically. Because they'd be able to rotate the camera around the 3D objects, but the moment you do it around the 2D stuff, it would all break. Still would be cool. It would be. Although I have had people say, like, I want this game in VR, and it's like, what do you want exactly in like, you want... Because I don't know how this game would work in VR. Might be cool, but I don't know. Zomboid is a 3D game based off a 2D engine. Yes. Didn't OG Project Zomboid look way different? Yes, it did. It did indeed. Hold on. I'm sure there's a video of it. Yeah, right over here. Oh, this is a private line video too. Damn. This is what the game originally looked like, Tim. It looks like a Game Boy game. It actually does look like one of those like flip phone mobile games with the way the graphics are. This was the original version of Project Zomboid. Love the fire sprite. Yeah, it's weird how like the game itself feels like a really low frame rate, but then the fire is going like 60 FPS. This was the original story too. The whole tech demo, I might try this out at some point because it's really cool. And apparently you can still download it somewhere. There's like a storyline to this little tech demo because that's what it was. It was a tech demo at the time. This wasn't like a full game you could play. It was more just like play around and see what you could do. But there was like a story to it, which is really cool. Somehow worse graphics than arcade games too. It doesn't look very good. I'm very glad it changed up. No, I mean, listen. It's interesting, you know? Like, it looks very interesting, but like, no, I wouldn't want to play this. The animations, the models, like, I'm fine with the world. I don't like the models. The models are what throws me off. It just doesn't look right. So, but it is what it is. There was a whole mini town. There were the zombies, by the way. That's what the zombies looked like. Yeah, they did not have any customization to them. They were just like little green face, and you had like a different color shirt, and that was it. They look like aliens. Oh no. It does kind of look more closer to a Sims game at this. It does look really close to a Sims game. Like, bro. I don't know. Look at this. It's pretty close. Obviously not exact, but like, that's pretty close. Wow, that's really close. Were there NPCs? Yes, there actually were NPCs in the original build. Which is, it's kind of crazy to think that. The original version of Project Zomboid had NPCs in it. Which is insane to think about. By the way, thanks so much, Uncle, for the hat and mustache. I appreciate that. What build did you start playing? I started playing in build 40, but it was like, when I started playing, it was right around the same time that they were like about to do the build 41 launch. Or excuse me, around the same time that they were doing the build 41 beta. So I started with build 40, but I only played build 40 for maybe like 15, 20 hours before swapping over to build 41 beta. Oh my gosh, Chaotic Bloomer, hello. I'm trying to see if I can find the NPC. I mean, there's one of the NPCs right there. Kate is technically one of the NPCs. Oh yeah, you could set the house on fire too. There are all the zombies pouring in. Oh, they're having a nice time though. They're here for the party. Private Lime's a great YouTuber, by the way. How'd the NPC die? I don't want to spoil that because we might end up trying this ourselves, team, but that was that. I think what we're gonna end up doing is, let's head back to base. Oh, that is not the button I wanted to press. Please turn that off. Thank you. I was blind. But this is what Zomboid looks like now, team. We've come a long way. The game has come a long way. I lost my hat again somehow. I don't know how I did that. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find another hat. Let's get back to base. This is such a special game to me. I remember too, the first time I saw this game, I thought it was lame as fuck. I'm not gonna even troll. I thought this game was gonna be lame as hell when I first saw this game. And it has become... I don't know if I would say this is my absolute favorite game of all time, but it's definitely in the top 5. If not the top 3. It's just such a special game to me. There's something unique and charming that this has that not a lot of games ever get to have. By the way, thanks for all the follows there. I appreciate that, Betty. Cola as well. Saint as well. Thank you so much. Oh, my crops are going to start withering. I do have to harvest these. Damn. I didn't want to have to do this. I guess I don't get the seeds, but... oh, well. Hopefully their crops are doing fine. We'll water them later on, because I know you won't do a goddamn thing. That's fine, though. Been watching and enjoying your content on YouTube Shorts. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Well, we have a lot of radishes now, I suppose. That's a good thing. We can make radish stew later on, maybe. Who knows? How delicious would that be, team? Anyways, I think this is a good point to leave off for the evening, team. All right? We did a lot of work today. We finally made it to... Marchridge's giant apartment complex. Just that one room was insane. That one room, like that, the next time we get on, I don't know if we're going to go to the apartment complex right away, because I think food is going to be a bigger issue, and I think we might have to just end up taking a trip to the thing. But really good, dude. Really, really good. So, I'm very happy about that. For anybody asking where I'm basing, this is currently where I'm at. I have like a wall surrounding this little apartment, or not apartment, but like this little shed. So, it's kind of fine. We're right at the entrance of Marchridge at 6x population. So, it's kind of tough. But, team, if you're on TikTok, I will see you guys later. This is Project Zomboid. It is $13 on the Steam sale, by the way. It's available right now on Steam, on sale for the summer sale. But, I will see all of you on TikTok on the next stream, Monday to Thursday at 9 at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you're new, hit the follow button. Noah, thank you so much for the follow as well on Twitch. We'll be live on Twitch for a few more minutes too, by the way. So if you want to hop over, link in the bio TikTok. But I will see you guys later on. Have a good evening. Perfect. We are done, team. TikTok is gone the way it is meant to be. Give us our points now. If a moderator could pay out the points, that